Good evening, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's battle report. So this is the first one I've ever done, but it will be the first in a series of battle reports that I will be doing over the coming weeks, mainly between me and my best friend Jack, but also my wife will be getting involved, and we are learning 9th edition together. I know it's been out for a year already, but due to lockdown, etc., we haven't had any chance to play it. But with the easing of restrictions, we are now able to play it again. So tonight's battle report takes place on a 1750 scale. We have Ultramarines piloted by myself, and we have the Deathwatch piloted by Jack. So as you can see, we're deploying at the moment. Jack won the deploy off roll, so I was deploying the first unit, and I was reacting to it. The mission in this one is 4 objectives placed equidistant around the board. And it is 5 points for controlling 1, 10 points for controlling 2, and 15 points a turn for controlling more than your opponent does. So we knew the fight was going to take place over the 2 middle objectives mainly, and then just about holding our own. As it was our first game, you'll be seeing us flicking through the rulebooks a lot and questioning rules. We do get a couple wrong, so I do apologise for this. Jack does advance his bikes when he realises that he can't do that, but apart from that, nothing really happens that could affect the outcome of the game. Although if you guys do see anything or do want to leave any comments about what you see, then please feel free. We are still learning ourselves, especially with 9th edition, so we're open to any suggestions you have. So we're coming towards the end of the deployment now. You can see Jack's, those are not armigers, those are redemptors. Jack had left his at home, so we quickly replaced those. But you can see he's taken the middle board with the majority of his heavy hitters, and his characters are all blocked up behind them. I too have got a redemptor, and I have chosen to bulk up around the redemptor and my characters. As turn 1 kicks off, you'll see that I win the roll of turn 1, and so I redeploy 3 of my units. But I've just finished deployment, so you'll now see that take place.
On the battlefield, remove them from the battlefield and set up as a... Oh, that might actually be a good idea to do that.
You could redeploy your Inceptors.
That's what I was literally just thinking. I was like, I had to hide them, didn't I? But now I don't have to hide them. And they've got a 30-inch threat range.
That's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm going to spend a 2 CP to do that.
It's 2 CP.
Yeah. There's 2 CP, I can redeploy 3 units.
I can see why people like the redeploy is good.
So do I roll to see if I get them back though?
No, because pre-game.
It's pre-game.
The warlord checks don't kick into it. This is the last step where you can't do it.
So I'm down to 7 CP.
That's what my dose lasts for. I'm on 7 as well. I'm going to put it into the RTC powers app, because what they've started doing now is, you know, Falcon, the guy who does all the stats, 40k.
Yeah.
The guys who make ITC backups have shared all the just general players at home data as well. Because of COVID and not been in those games, they were like, here you go, here's all of this. So I won deployment roll off, and I picked deployment as well. You won first deployment roll off. Alright. Now we're into the game.
We are indeed. We are
Put it in the CP. So I have 7 before the game, and you've had 8, yeah? Or did you have 9, sorry?
I had 9, but I've now spent 2, so I'm on 7 again.
So you have already spent 2. And you've 7 left. Now we say, oh God, I wish I put the bikes in behind the wall.
These ones over here. I'm not sure if I'm going for the bikes yet.
No, that's fair.
I'm going to redeploy the Redemptor and these. So the Redemptor's going to come over here.
Luckily, the Redemptor's ignoring -1 damage means that the Plasma Inceptors aren't great into
Yeah, that's what
damage 2, and they're like, soak that.
Yeah.
Intercessors, less good.
There's quite a lot of intercessors now on the board that we can target.
Horrifically.
So that's 1, 2...
If you're firing damage 2 guns at my 4-wound bikes, I want to have Feel No Pain up before you do that. I don't know about yet.
But it's got the info save up.
Yes. I'm glad I did put in where I did in the end and risk the getting killed.
Okay, cool. So there's my redeploy. Right.
Okay.
So, start of turn 1, I gain a command point.
Good luck.
Good luck, and I gain a command point.
Yeah, and so do I.
So I go up to 8. Right, movement phase. So.
Now remember, you have to roll a dice to move now. If you roll a 6, you auto list.
Oh, is that what it is it?
If you roll a dice, I declare. I win. You lose.
This is like 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a fumble with dice.
So yeah, just to while you're moving, should I explain to the crowd what the mission is?
Yeah, go for it.
So
Thanks for deploying those infantrymen further forward than your bikes are, my friend, because that does put me in range now. Otherwise I wouldn't have been.
it's alright.
Would everyone just going to move 10?
Might be 8. Codex is on the side. Yeah, so the mission is there's the 4 objective markers, so they're the silver discs you can see.
Yeah. I don't know what
There's a primary and a secondary mission. So the primary mission is we score points for holding objectives. So if we hold 1 objective, we score 5 points per turn. If we hold 2 objectives, we score 10. And if we hold more objectives than our opponent, we score 15. So that's 2 and more.
I would have used 8.
Move 8, was that right? Yeah. Oh, just to remind you, obviously Deathwatch, I get to pick which doctrines I have in which order. You are in Devastator Doctrine right now though.
I am indeed. Bikes are like 14.
Oh, I have to declare a chapter trait as well for my reroll ones, mate. So, what is most of your army?
I'm a little
Most
bit
of it's
really,
troops, isn't it?
you got 4 squads of troops.
Excuse me.
You've got elites, and the Judicas and elite. Judicas are an elite as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then you've got fast attack, and then the eradicators are heavy. So I've kind of got a spread.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I will go into troops for my reroll ones, please. Just so you know, I can't change it because I have to have a watchmaster to change it.
Oh yeah, I'm so used to having a watchmaster.
Yeah, no watchmaster anymore. And you can only change it once nowadays as well. But I am.
I'll just go 14. Yeah.
There are those abilities that you pay points for to get to reroll all wounds against those things. But I haven't paid for that on any of these
That
squads.
snaps back so fast.
Yeah,
that's going to press my finger 100% to at least once.
But yeah, so the primary mission is to hold the objectives, like we say. So at the moment, Jamie, we're both holding 1 at the start of the game. Jamie's got 1 over here, and I've got 1 at the back.
I've just moved on to that one there.
I assume everyone knows your name is Jamie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you just call me Jamie.
You're not a secret squirrel. So yes, we've both got an objective each in our deployment zones. But
I try to refer to myself as much as I can, but I'm shit at it, so don't worry about it.
Sorry guys. Been calling him Jay for 6 years.
That's once.
We pinched it.
Captain's going to advance.
Okay.
Right. He's going to sneak back on me.
By the way, don't forget you can't advance and do psychic actions these days. They
No.
can't advance and cast powers. You used to be able to, didn't you?
He just advances so that he gets within the 6 inches of.
You don't want to roll those without reroll ones.
Don't go boom.
That would be bad.
And then.
Don't forget you have to CP for Overwatch and stuff as well these days.
Yeah, isn't it 1 unit can Overwatch?
No one can Overwatch for free.
Oh, no one Overwatches for free?
No.
So everyone pays for Overwatch now?
Yeah. I think it's 1 CP, not 2.
My assault incensors in the middle here are going to advance.
Overwatch is 1 CP.
Yeah, so advancing guys means I'm moving an extra d6 for those guys watching.
Yeah. Yeah, so Jamie's trying to push forward, get right in my face straight away. Not entirely sure what the correct play is in this game yet, because we don't really know what we're doing. So
That's why I was like, I could sit back and
both Jamie and I tend to be quite aggressive players. So
the lieutenant will advance.
inevitably it will go wrong for one of us.
Oh.
Usually I'm running things like big monsters, so having those infantry is unusual for me.
Well, that's why I put the 13 at the back of that base. That's fine. There you go.
Isn't it, Jay? Unusual for me to not be a big smashy monsters.
Yeah, well, this list for me isn't actually that dissimilar from what I would
No, it's a
tend to
typical
run.
list for you, isn't it?
The incensors here will advance because I'm not going to have line of sight on anyone. So I might as well just run forward as far as I can.
Are your ones autobolt rifles as well?
Yeah, we did, yeah. but because of those big lines up blocking
Yes.
the big boy in the middle here, they're not going to be able to see
Are
anyone.
we saying the doorway is still lines up blocking? We are, aren't we? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's obscuring to
the
us.
whole wall is.
Yeah, but you could walk, but a Redemptor can't fit through that. But if they could go through that.
Yeah.
Just trying to get in our heads the how these interactions work.
Oh, I'm not going to leave anyone back for that objective. Apart from the blade guard, I don't want to leave blade guard back.
I was going to say, of all things, Blade Guard veterans are not the thing you want sitting on your home objective.
You're going to run across in a minute. That's what you're getting. Right, the Tiggy.
Blade Guard guys are master swords along with very fancy shields, who are really, really good at killing things.
Who are advancing. They got 2.
They've got a good number of attacks at high strength, doing 2 damage, killing Space Marines straight up.
And they're
They're
tough
very
as well.
good.
The Judiciary's going to advance. Oh, 5. He's rapid. He wants in. So he's going to go and sit there. And this squad here is going to advance.
I'm really glad you didn't roll a 1 and not be able to get onto your home objective then, because I was worried you were going to.
I'd save the CP for it. I could CP re-roll it if I needed
It's
to.
just
But
a horrible waste, isn't it, in that scenario?
and then the guys over there will advance as well.
Yeah, I should make it straightforward. So there's the one.
It's coming eventually. No, that's not going to be enough. I kind of want to go in just to pressure it. Just to force you to target as much
Oh,
as
that's the
possible.
bit that, to be fair, that's still the big thing between turns, isn't it? You've got to hold it at the end of the battle round.
Yeah, so
No, in your next command
I'm going to spend the
phase.
CP there to re-roll. Hey, Cadman, hey. Oh, fucking 2. Do I get the CP back? I do get the CP back though.
Okay, at least it didn't cost me a thing.
Right.
So, guys, the golden rule of re-rolling a 1 is your normally one roll a 1. So, getting a 2, not bad going.
Alright, can you do the third, mate?
Yeah.
That's my. Can you move them for me?
Yeah.
So that's my. Just yeah, that's it. And then just
Oh, sorry, that was the slightly further back one.
yeah,
That's the front one.
and then the diamond of a formation. Tinks, how's it going, guys? Sorry, guys, I'm not ignoring you. I'm going to be a little bit absent from chat here, so that's why the wife's going to be in chat for me. I'm going to try and chat to you guys as much as I possibly can. So, Tinks, Cadman, hey guys, how we all doing? Thank you for coming and joining me. Tinks with the emote. Ice, ice, baby. They also sing it to me in the card, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do an emote that just says ice, ice, baby.
Okay.
Why not?
Lovely.
So that's the end of...
The world as we know.
That's the end of the world as we know it. And the moving phase. So, psychic phase.
Psychic phase.
So, Tiggy
Did Tiggy advance?
No, Tiggy moved
I was
normally.
going to say, yeah. Because if you did...
Tiggy's
that's
about
a
the
bit-
only person in that section there that
That didn't
did just
advance.
move forward. So Tiggy's going to cast Psychic Fortress,
Yeah, I'm forgetting you basically can have a bubble of not
which is
worrying about arms.
everyone within 6 inches has got a invulnerable
Yeah,
save.
it's
So
all chapter units as well. It even works on things that aren't 4, which is nice.
on a 9, I'll go off.
It's a 9. Am I even in 24?
He might.
Actually, I probably am.
Tiggy might even get +1 to cast that.
He probably does.
No, you're not.
Really? Cool.
That's your other area, isn't it?
Yeah, just
24
there.
is here.
Fair play.
So
Thinking because it's a small board.
I'm just going to check if he does get a +1 cast.
Well, go off anyway, mate.
Yeah, but I mean, if I check now, then I know for the rest of the game then.
Yes, that is true.
Because you must get something. Cause
Do you want to pass me the codex and I'll read out the power level required for the... I'm pretty sure he basically has the warlord trait that gives +1. So, I'm pretty sure he gets +1.
Tiggy... Yeah, because add 1 to psychics and add 1 to denies.
It's nice that he gets it to denies as well. I only get it to my casts.
Oh, sorry, at the start of the battle round.
Oh, you get to pick a unit to be -1, do you?
Yeah. When he started...
Thank you for the 200 biddies, Catman. How did
that
that
wasn't in
work?
range. Thank you, Caddy. I love you, Daddy Caddy.
Hope you get some sleep soon.
Who would have been within 6 inches? Not many people would have been within 6. I'll just put it on the intercessor squad that moved ahead of him, mate.
Cool.
Give them -1 to be hit after the start of the battle round.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking who was within 6 just then.
Yeah, no, that's right, mate.
And he can cast 2, deny 2, nose 3, which is smite.
I'm surprised you're going to cast it. What's the you cast it?
Yeah, I know smite and 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. So everyone's got a 5 up, and then what was the other?
So Psychic Fortress, just to check, is manifested on 6. We know that goes off. Until the start of your next psychic phase, while a friendly chapter user wins 6, this psyker unable units in that Rules in that unit have a fire limit on safe.
Right.
The nice thing is that you can try it out and still get it.
Yeah, so everyone around has got
The other powers you
so
took were Might of Heroes and Psychic Scourge. Psychic Scourge isn't going to be in range, but Might of Heroes you could buff something.
What's the range of my heroes?
Might of Heroes is
Be 18 by
12. 12 for the sake. I have to lean further forward because I'm pretty sure that says 12, but I need my glasses on. What do you think of your Dreadnought?
Yeah, I'm just at the moment.
If it helps, I don't have any guns that strength 7.
I won't make a difference what it is.
Oh, mainly attacks.
Yeah,
6
right.
and 5s, but I don't want to charge it. We don't, funnily enough.
I don't think I'm going to cast anything else, mate. I'm not going to risk the...
Chancellor Perils, yeah.
I'm trying to go for... Because all I'll be doing is putting Might Heroes on the Judicia or one of the other 2 characters, but they're not actually going to be benefiting from it this turn because I don't think you're going to be able to target. If you target them with shooting, I've done something wrong anyway, I think.
Yeah. I don't have any snipers or anything, so you should be fine.
Oh, no, actually, you know what? I'll put on the captain just over here because I just realised I've left him out in a little bit of a precarious position.
What if all of the soul intercessors get killed?
Yes, if you kill 3 of them, you can target him.
Yeah,
So I built him because somebody's 5 already, so I become up to 6.
Is that 5? Just Prior's Captain, stuff is 4.
No, he's a grab someone.
I don't think those are in Grave Summer.
The Slave ones are.
They're in Blade Guard armour.
Are they not?
No, just
Okay.
Primary's Captains. Yeah. Toughness 4. But still, makes them toughness 5 though.
He's up his 5 now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because they move 5 as well for the grabbers.
True. Okay, so Enso first, mate.
Yep.
Shoot base.
The most important first.
Well, I don't actually have a lot of shooting this turn because obviously most things are farmed.
True, don't forget your boat rifles can't see anyone. But I was going to say you would be able to fire them on the advance.
Yeah, they can't see one. So
No, you can't fire pistols on the advance, can you?
no, it's only
It wouldn't be in range anyway.
right, so these 5.
Did they advance?
Nah, move me.
Because they were assault guns, which is really nice.
Yeah, then there'll be a mark on here.
Yeah, luckily
I
it
think
doesn't overheat on 1s and 2s.
Oh no,
Unmodified 1s now.
No,
Means you can't ever be completely safe, but you also can't make it worse.
Yeah, no, they didn't advance. They just move forward on me, but they're going to hammer into these guys, I think.
Okay, that seems fair.
Because then the onslaught cannon can see. It's 24 for the onslaught, isn't it? Or 30 for the onslaught, and then 24 for the little onslaught.
Yeah, I think so.
So they're both in range of that. Or in range to finish them off. Is that overkill on that squad? No, because the bike's got 4 wins.
Yeah, toughness 5.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to shoot into them, mate.
You were right, by the way, it's 30 and 24.
Cool.
Have you got the gun on top of your Redemptor?
The Icarus, yeah.
For 5 points. It's
So 2, 4, 6.
so what are we going with first? We're going with the plasmas, or are we going with Redemptor?
Plasmas.
Okay, so it is.
Because if I kill those 2 off, they're not in range of the bikes.
That's a 10d free shot. So.
Yeah, so 10 d. I'm just going to check they're definitely not in range of the bikes. No.
18. Isn't it?
Oh, no, so they are in range of the bike.
Oh, you've knocked your lieutenant.
Sorry, they are in range of the bike.
The
actually.
perils
So,
of 40k lads.
I'm going to change that, sorry, actually, mate.
Yep.
Just because he's not in range fully of that squad there,
Okay.
whereas some of this squad is.
Would have thought all of that squad is, to be fair.
Yeah, but it's line side blocking.
Oh, of course.
So only up to the 3rd guy I can see.
Cool. So what are you shooting with first then?
So I'm going to shoot the bikes first.
Into them, those guys. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of trying to get the most amount of shots.
Yeah, no,
So
that's
I didn't want to shoot them into there, kill all of them, and then the bikes go, we can't do anything now.
Yeah.
So, but to get they've got 30 inch range, but let's go into these guys here. So it is 4 shots per bike, just 12 shots total.
I'm not sure when I have to declare it. It might be like the start of the first battle round in terms of my chapter tactic. So I'll say I'm in tactical direction.
Yeah. So hitting on 3, no rerolls. Tinks, Zuma, how are we doing, guys? Thank you for coming back, Tinks. Tinks, I'm going to guess you went for a shower.
Pigs love to chat or something.
She showers at night. It's about this time every night, so that's why it's an educated guess.
That didn't work.
I thought it was working.
Well, it was, and then it just disconnects.
Yeah.
But when you use that app thingy, it's because that's too far away from the router.
So you can plug it into the wall and just then see if that
I'll
works.
try it here,
Yeah.
then use the app to test it, and if not, I'll have to.
So majority of time is 5 in that squad now, aren't you?
Yes.
So 5s and 6s to wound?
Yep.
With the bolt rifles. 4 wounds, mate.
By the way, I'll have to call it about midnight latest. Just because
Yeah, I mean, no, of course, yeah, that's fine.
We've got 2 hours from now.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just play as much as we can to learn the game.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of want to get a full game in, so but we'll see. So 4 wounds, yeah?
Yeah, 4, mate.
So you're -1 at the moment with the bikes, those bikes, because they've got bolt rifles in them. So 4 up saves.
Yep.
I have to declare who my wounds are going on.
Yes, who you taking it on, mate?
I will put them all on the bike.
Yeah, it's going good thing, thank you. You've been all on one bike, yeah?
Yeah, technically I could do one at a time. I'll just put all of them on the bike.
Yeah. So you lose a wound.
Past 3, yeah. So down to 3 wounds.
Cool.
That one. Once something's taken damage, obviously, even if I passed all of those, I would have had to carry on going on that same one as well.
Ooh,
That's the new rule.
I like that.
Bad for Deathwatch mix squads.
Yeah.
You can't go, high AP on the Terminator.
This guy, yeah. The Redemption's going to go next, mate?
Yep.
Same target?
Okie dokie, so, 20? And they got to do them separately. 12 shots from the big onslaught.
Yeah, we'll do them separately. Nice. 12 from the big one.
6, because it's tough as well.
Yeah, so 3s.
Rerolling ones?
Nah, not in range, just. And then 3
I
again.
didn't think of it till now, but just so you know, Dreadnoughts can spend a CP to give that real bubbles thing. So him and the bike could have got it.
Oh.
They could have used the wound instead if you want.
Oh,
Would have been nice.
That was annoying. It's just 2 wounds, I heard that.
So again, -2 now.
-2
Because of heavy doctrine.
So
That
5
puts
up.
me on a 5 up save. So 2 5 ups, have to go on the bike, fail both, down to 1 wound. Might have to give me to 1 wound, please.
Good age, well, aren't they, on sorts?
Yes.
Just up in shots.
Otherwise, they'd be really, really, really good. They're just really good instead.
It's 8 now, isn't it, for the
Yep.
for the
Makes
news
me
one?
do wound on board.
TTV, Zuma, thank you for the alert. Duckers, how's it going, my man? Duckers used to pay 40k and Middle Earth Lord of the Rings Warhammer. Nice! How long ago did you play, Duckers?
Used to love the Lord of the Rings stuff.
Come on, Tony.
What you guys can see here in terms of rolling is daily rolling, which is not very good. 1 5 up. Fails
Yay.
it. Bucks it. This is when I now wish I had an apothecary.
Thank you for reminding me that I don't have my apothecary on the board.
Where's your apothecary?
I didn't pick the mod enough for it.
Forgot about
It's
him.
not on the board at the moment.
Put your apothecary down, mate. Wally.
I went, oh, I've got one. And I went,
Where is he?
Ploy didn't know. I haven't
Yeah.
put the apothecary on the board.
Who wants a 6 up film they're paying double on all of their army at the moment? You even paid for the extra relic on him.
Yeah. Where's your chaplain as an apothecary? Because
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm just going to have to plonk him in the middle.
Yeah, just stick him in the middle.
If I just put him there.
You can put him a little bit further forward if you want.
Well, I was thinking Tiggy was in the middle and I would have put him near Tiggy because of where the point was to hide him, so
Okay.
the apothecary will just go there. It's my fault for not putting him at the start of the game. The store bottles?
Yep.
The titty cannons?
So you're in 24, so it'd be 8 shots.
And then these will be 5s.
Yeah, still majority toughness, I'll get it.
3 wounds, I think.
So this one I will take into the actual dudes.
Yeah, no minus
So
on these.
no minus, just 3 ups.
Yeah.
And I pass all
Yeah,
3.
fine.
So the first one, we've got into
The Icarus rocket pod, D3 shots. 1. Hits.
Yep. wounds on 3s.
Wounds.
-1 normally.
Yeah, I think only -1 and then D3 damage.
English rock pot is -1 but -2 because of the thingy, so
Okay.
far up in fun.
On the normal guy, yeah?
Yep, it's got to be on him, I'm not allowed to change it, am I?
D3
So D3 damage. 3, yeah, so 2, so he's dead. So if you can take away my the one on the right.
That's right, yeah.
Thank you.
I got 15 years ago. Wow. Because that'd have been like 2nd edition, 3rd edition maybe?
No, 4th I reckon.
15 years ago, I was I know, yes, we have I was 12, I was playing 40k, so I'd probably be 4th, I reckon, 4th edition. I've seen this in years, mate, the nostalgia of going down to Games Workshop and booking your table. Do you paint or just play? I do both, mate. I used to do commission paint jobs as well, for a little while. I had my own company doing commission paint jobs, but yeah, now I just paint and play. We go to tournaments and that, or we used to have when they were open. But obviously haven't been able to go to them, over a year. Right, the assault interceptor's going to have to shoot me now.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to. I'm not going to kill all this down, but oh well. Right, so 10d3 shots. 4, 6, 8, 10.
So sorry, this is the plasmas, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm really shit at this game. I'm trying to remember everything. My set of oath as well, mate.
Oh yeah.
You'll go on this with them here.
All of that changes things.
Real hits, real wins.
Yeah, that changes the numbers massively.
Yeah. So I think now I'll shoot him instead. Oh no, because only 1 damage still.
Yeah.
Hit you on 3s, re-rolled in. Wound you on.
You overcharge, it's freeze.
Or be overcharging, because otherwise it's damage. Well, it's going to be
Damage 1 anyway.
Oh, you've got a lot of wounds on you. You've got like
13 in it on the
wounds.
Redemptor.
Average is going to be 20 shots here. Don't think. And you're 5 in one save as well. I don't think it's going to be enough.
Don't think that killed him, no.
No, okay, we're going to go onto the bike then.
So onto that same squad again, yeah?
So 10d3 shots. We're just going to kill a squad. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19 shots.
That's
2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I assume you are overcharging these shots as well.
Oh yeah, these are, yeah. Brother does commission and paint jobs to this day. Got back into it a few years back. Done both myself, mate. Always found the painting side dead relaxing. Yeah, I do enjoy the painting a lot.
I'm less good at that part.
Jack's less good at it. I just don't find the time anymore to paint like I'd like to. Right, so 3 rolling ones, mate.
Yep.
Take out the 2s.
So, do those ones end up killing anyone?
Yeah.
Oh, did you lose one to the overheat? Oh.
Yeah. So 1 dies to the overheat. And miss with 3, 6, 8 shots as well.
Luckily.
Almost a 50%.
So luckily you shouldn't need as many as this. So
Three.
things go wrong.
3
Are you
rolling.
with your librarian? Are you a lieutenant, yeah?
I think
Don't
I
worry,
was.
you can get your ones.
Yeah. But 3, 6, 8 wounds now.
That is quite a lot. I'm gonna. Where have I put my bag of nice dice?
8 5 up in one saves, isn't it?
Yeah, where have I put my bag of nice dice?
You've got 2 hours, they must be nearby.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing a drink anyway, so I'll look back on my other side. Did you put them back in your bag, did you?
Ah, let me do it.
Just careful of this stand.
Oops, sorry.
That's all.
I won't roll to you back. How many was it? 8 or 9?
8, I think.
4, 8.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Right, 8, 5 up in buns. Needing quite a few good rolls here.
No, not many think.
2, 4. Oh, that average to kill them all, isn't it? So 8. I passed no invuln saves.
Okay, they're all dead.
Yep. Guys, you're supposed to be my 5 up dice. Come on. Thank you kindly.
Yeah,
My brand new Outriders.
Well, mate, that is the rule, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
it
the new model.
The
You
newest-
play with the new
the
model,
newest
it
stuff always does
it
first.
does first. That's the rule. I think, though, mate, that's pretty much a shooting phase.
It's fair.
So I think that's over to you. Don't score any points.
No, we don't score to the next battle round. So at the moment, alright, so you're on 2 objectives. You're on that one and that one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in range of that one. am I?
No, I'm pretty sure you're not.
No,
Pretty
so-
from the centre of it.
yeah, I don't think I made it.
New.
Yeah, I need 2
I
more.
reckon you
I'm
step out on
definitely
that one.
on that one, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm
cool.
moving the centre on that one there.
Thanking you kindly.
That's alright.
Right, so start on my command phase. Tech Marine's got to pick a unit to get the buffs. You can only pick that one.
Yeah.
So he's going to get the buffs.
So he gets +1 to hit, yeah?
Yeah, it's +1 to hit. Obviously, he does give everything.
You're in tactical, aren't you, though?
Yes, I am in tactical. Yeah, I'm heavy. Don't forget anything when I'm shooting that that has fly that's within 6 of the Tech Marine gets +1 to hit. Does be Volcan, your relic.
Oh, because when you're shooting something that's got fly, you
Yeah.
get +1 to hit.
Everything within 6 of him.
Oh,
I forgot you kind of had stuff with fly.
my poor plasma guys are
Yeah, I
dead.
was gonna say, I think they've got
They're gone, mate.
You put them right there, you know.
I kind of, do you know what? I kind of forgot about the whole all red noughts -1 damage now. Because I thought overcharging damage 2.
I thought it was a great play.
Oh, they're dead.
I thought it was a great play, and I looked at the board and was like, actually, I'm not sure if it was.
Nah, it probably was. I probably should have flung forward turn 1. I probably should have waited a little bit, but we live and learn.
Yeah, this is how this game works. You have to learn as you go along. Right, how far away are these chaps here?
How was your steak tonight, by the way, Duckers? It's steak tonight, if I remember rightly.
Right, some good points laying out now. Don't forget, I've told you about it before, but I've got a stratagem, 2 CP. I can change the Deathwatch chapter trait to another faction's chapter trait for 1 unit.
Yep.
Only during my turn. So annoyingly, you can't go to Salamanders and be -1 AP. I ignore -1 AP for a whole round, which I saw one guy recommending to do in a video the other day. It's like, that would be great if you could legally do that.
But that would be
that's
cheating.
called cheating. I'm not entirely sure how to spread out here, but okay. This unit over here, Joe, so the vets, the Vanguard vet and the bike are going to advance.
Yep.
Bike's always advance 6, so
the
bike is going to go an almighty. Do they move 14 basic?
14 basic,
12
yeah,
basic.
Nah, 14
basic.
So you can go 20.
Yeah, he might have to come back a bit because I've checked here and see, but we're going to see. So 14 plus 6 is 20. Oh, I forgot he's not glued properly. So 20 goes to
The
about there.
objective.
Yeah. Now they can only move 16. But the front one will still be able to think with the 5.
Yeah, still vanguards, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you get 2 CP and 12 to advance and charge something.
White Scars. That's my thinking anyway. I'm not 100% sure, but if nothing else, I've got on the objective instead, was my logic.
Yeah.
So I thought, don't get me wrong, I like myself up for your entire army, but yeah, got to kind of spread out a little bit, and
Yeah, when we've got the thin deployment, there's not a lot you can do about that, is there?
these guys here.
Yeah. How did you have it, Duckers? How did you have yours cooked? How do you have your steak?
How do you learn?
Your eggs in the morning.
Or you steak.
Your steak in the morning. I'm not going to answer that.
You know, say, I hear like steak in the morning. This is known as decision paralysis. Not knowing what the right play is. And so, glad he's got glued down. It's going to move about there. I've got to keep a certain distance. I want to keep a certain distance away from him. So that's an 8-inch charge there. So I want to just be just outside of that. So, and then what's the charge on there? It'd be a 9. Do I want that or do I want to get closer? No, I think I'm fine with that at the minute. Jay, these guys here are just going to move 6 to the other side of this wall.
Yep.
They're not going to advance or anything. You're just going to move up.
Yep.
They're going to bunch over slightly because they've got movement to come back a little bit. These guys are going to advance backwards because suddenly remembered that don't tip for everyone watching at home. Don't put your IWA stands both units on the front line. That's a bad idea. If you're going to combat squad them, split them up. That's 11, so I've got loads of movement to get back behind this wall, basically.
I forgot you've got while we stand.
Yes.
Who is the other half of this 5 man?
These guys. That's
These
what I'm
guys.
saying. Yeah, that's why I was like putting both of them on the front line was a bad idea. It should have been because them and them are a squad. Them, like, do you know what I mean? I should have thought about it a bit more, but never mind. This Redemptor's going to move 8 as well.
Yep.
To there. So blind sight on them. The Librarian is just going to move up like that.
Yep.
So the Veterans, Captain will move up behind them as well. Tech Marine's going to do the same to there.
Yep.
Still within 6 of that Redemptor. Yep.
That for the healing.
No, it's for the
Ignore cover.
the plus to the fly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the ignoring cover. I have to pick a unit at the command phase. It doesn't matter because nothing that's in cover can I see. So
It really doesn't matter.
yeah.
There's nothing you can target that's benefiting
I'll
from
pick
cover.
the plasma eradicator interceptors in case there's a way of giving them cover, which there isn't, but if there was, it was not.
If there is, I don't know what it is.
No.
Please tell me what it is.
So, yeah, I'll do that. They're sitting on that objective.
So guys, this turn I'm going to take a hell of a lot of firepower.
That's the hope.
It's probably going to hurt.
You know what I do have to check?
What's that?
When I have to declare what's going on with these guys.
Oh,
in
well,
their
when you spend the
chapter
CP
trait.
to change chapter traits.
Yeah, I mean, you know I've declared that I'm going to be doing it, so
Might as well check now, yeah.
it might be at the start of the back command phase. The reason I say you know is because we had to say, oh, we did say.
Yeah.
Where's it called? Brotherhood of Veterans. In your command phase, so yes, I should have already used it, so apologies.
No, that's alright.
But I will spend 2 speed, I'll go down to 6. So
To be fair, that makes sense though, because obviously if you want to go white skies to get the advance in charge, you have to declare before you know what your advance roll is going to be.
Yeah.
So if you're banking on a long lunge forward and you roll a 1 for your charge, you're like, 1 for your advance, you're like,
It's quite nice the fact that you could go like Blood Angels and get +1 to charge as well when you deep strike in. You'd be like, aha, charges on next. So yeah, I'll do that. Bloody rabbits. They're moved there.
pesky wabbits.
They're going to stay where they are. I really don't like the idea of being so. I don't like how this character rule works now. It makes me really anxious.
So dependent on those two redemptors surviving.
I don't think you can kill 2 redemptors in a turn easily. Don't think you have the firepower for that. Your eradicators can walk in, but I still don't think you twat 2.
No, they
I
twat
think you
1.
kill 1. I don't think you kill 2. So I think I'm safe in that respect for a turn. I might have to then redeploy things, but
With Seal of Oath, they should kill 1 on their own.
forgot about Seal of Oath as well.
Yeah, with the Seal of Oath, they should kill 1
Luckily,
on
they're
their
not
own.
going to be in range of Seal of Oath when they walk on from the edge, are they?
Yeah, they will.
Once you move your lieutenant directly to
Yeah,
the left,
because they'll
the
come
lieutenant's
about,
going to sprint over to the side.
they'll come about 5 inches there, mate, and he'll walk over and go,
Yeah, fair. Well, when I roll all of my input saves, it'll be fine. So,
Probably.
yeah, fingers crossed. Right, so psychic phase then. That's my movement phase, Jack.
Yep.
Psychic phase. So I am going to cast Premorphic Resonance, not Premorphic Resonance. The pain one.
Yep.
On these guys.
Okay.
Am I in? Do I range now?
Oh, yeah.
See if it goes off. So that is 7 because I get +1. I
You
need.
get a +1 as well, yeah?
I paid the Warlord trade, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
I need 45 with consent. I need a 6. It goes off on 7. We'll give them a 5 up, fill that pen.
I'm trying to deny it?
Yep.
7, 8.
Oh, yes, you deny it. Nice.
Nah.
No fill, no pain for them. Sat times. Should have sat just outside the range rather than coming in. What was it, like 22 or something like that?
Yeah, you weren't massively in.
Forgot about it again.
Yeah,
Yeah, could have sat an inch back. Yeah.
What's the range of the cast though?
Like 18.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, could have done that, but never mind. Yeah, 18. The other one I'm going to do is Mantle of Shadows, which is the Hider unit one. I'm going to cast it on these guys.
Yep.
That needs a 6. That is 7, which is 8.
Hey, you going to try and deny it? No.
So they cannot be targeted unless,
They're the closest.
so until the starting next phase, that unit does not shoot or declare a charge. Anyone else cannot target the unit with ranged attacks unless they're within 12. Or it's a close edge. So
Cool.
I can't shoot or charge with them. It's nice that it doesn't say you can't do it directly. It just says, like, if something happened in your shooting phase, you're like, I really need to use that squad after all because all my other dice went wrong. You can use
You
it,
can
you
choose
just
to
lose
shoot.
the ability to be invisible,
Yeah.
which I think is probably a good way of balancing that interaction. So that is the psychic phase done, sir. So the shooting phase is the next phase.
The painful phase.
Yeah, so we're going to go with the
Redemptor
Redemptor
number 1.
first into the Plasma Intercessors,
Go for
Intercessors, because as we know, they
So you've got
are.
Rob set times 5.
Yes.
So 12 shots on the first one.
I forgot you'd done this one, actually.
Fawn, hey beautiful, you are finally awake to catch on my streams. How early is it over there? How is the future, by the way? Is the world still alive?
Oz. So 12 shots.
We always ask them how the future is because obviously they're 11 hours ahead. So
Yeah,
if the world's come to an end, then
they would know.
they would know.
So 12 shots.
Yeah.
Reroll 1 to hit, don't get anything else. Do I want to spend CP to give everything reroll 1 to wound?
Who does that?
Dreadnoughts. All Dreadnoughts can do
reroll
it.
ones to wound everyone as well.
Or hit. Yeah, you can choose now. Either hit or wound. Nice, isn't it? So
That
you can either be a lieutenant or a captain.
Ah.
So,
Hit on 3 rolling ones. Doesn't matter when you hit every shot.
back in the room, guys. This is the good old dice.
Welcome to my pain,
We just found 9 armour saves.
Welcome to my pain. You do 5 ups. There's 8 of them.
Yeah, but still.
It's 7:30. I knew that to be early.
Wound on freeze. Possibly wish I did the reroll ones
Oh,
then.
yeah, that brings it back.
So that is 5 arm saves.
5 ups. I know, 4 ups because you're in tactical.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, I might have misjudged how much Dakar I need to kill these things. These
And they've got 3 wounds each.
Yeah, they might just live.
So.
You might do more damage to them with your blowing up ones than I did.
Yeah, that actually that.
Oh, did you get a point for engage on all fronts last turn?
No, because I can't score it in the first turn.
Oh, can you not score it in the first turn?
I don't know.
Is that one of the ones for
You've got,
engaging on all fronts?
I don't know. You've got the engagement front rulebook.
You're not in the right place anyway.
I'm not in the right place.
You're not in this half.
Yeah, I am.
That's the middle, I remember.
Oh yeah,
That's
of course
not-
it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not in there. Yeah.
You can score it turn 1, doesn't say you can't.
Ah,
So-
okay. No,
I'm going to get 2 points because of this guy.
unless you charge and I kill them all.
Yeah, that's your charge and I kill them all.
Yeah, Fawn, you've decided to make it on one where I'm doing something I've never done before. And stream a Warhammer game where you can't see me.
That wouldn't count because the whole unit has to be in the core. And obviously
Oh.
if I get the charge off, I probably own. But at the moment, no. So, sorry, that's the repulsors.
Yeah,
If
you
it's just
do
big
ha-
gun.
If you'd have to go for the charge, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so little gun,
Little gun.
3 to hit, 4 to wound.
Not gone well with the hits at the moment.
3
3 ones.
And then 4 of these.
Better, that's 4.
4 ups again.
I'm thinking I'm hitting on 2s.
I did file 3 of them though. So
You get your 6 up, feel no pain. Which we've got on the last one, so roll 4 dice for 6 ups. Because you are a ranger with aren't you?
Apothecary, no, he's all back in, mate.
Oh, sorry, you don't get 6 up, feel no pain. Sorry, ignore me.
That's why I
So you lose one. Right, and then the gun on top, 2-3 shots, 1
How
shot.
are you though, Fawn? How's the family?
Hitting on 2s, hit. Wounds,
This
minus
Icarus.
1 still. Yeah.
Pass that second.
Passes, yeah. So that's the first Redemptor done. The other Redemptor's going to go, Jay.
Yep.
Same thing again, please. So
Yeah, to be fair, you hit your hitting on 2s, but you hit with every shot on
I
one
missed
anyway.
with the little gun, but I missed with I hit with the big gun.
You only had 1-2 though with the little gun.
I think I only missed 1, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't
10,
make a difference.
12.
Right, this guy's hitting on 3s.
He's also hitting on 2s. The banner, they've got fly, haven't they?
Okay.
The other one would have hit on 2s against anything.
Yeah.
He only hits on 2s against fly. So,
Poor Inceptus.
to be fair, they're horrendously powerful, but they have to die horribly.
They only killed 2 bites in the
I
guy.
know,
That's
they
what he
could-
killed.
They could really go off
I don't know if they can. They might do.
though. That's a
Fucking
very
hell.
dirty wound roll.
11 wounds.
Yeah, it's. Sorry, Jack. I'm back. This is why I didn't like playing Warhammer in the first place.
This is why we stopped him using his green dice.
That's what we stopped using those dice. You bought them for me, so you
1,
can't accuse me of
2,
being like.
3, 4. Could have been worse. You got 5.
That kills another 2.
Yeah.
And then the little gun. 8 for the little gun, isn't it?
So I 8 both redemptors on hot rolls, so
8 hits.
4 is fine.
Yeah.
3.
3 wounds. Nice one. So 4. Now 1.
Yeah.
And then the gun on top. 1 shot. Hits. Wound on freeze. Doesn't wound. Feels like a bold thing to see be re-roll, really.
Alright, family's good. Kiddos are off to daycare today and Paulie off to work. So today's my day to get things done around the house. So today's housework day for you. All the cooking, all the cleaning.
I want re-roll. I'm just gonna. Yeah, no morale might get you.
I doubt it. I lost the way.
Oh. No, you killed one yourself,
last
didn't you? You never know. We have to check how morale works again. I can't remember how it works now.
Yeah,
It's all different, isn't it?
Because you don't die if you fail it, or you do die, but not the way you used to.
Yeah.
I can't remember it now.
So the Redemptor will pass. These two guys with bolt guns. There'll be one shot each into that guy.
Yep.
Just roll them together. Well, they do even anyway. I don't know what I said about that. Both hit.
5's the wound.
That's the wound. A wound.
Minus one.
Minus one. Syntax, don't it? I wondered if it might be that little something that blinks it off. The Tech Marine. Oh, Tech Marine's got a big heavy bolter, isn't he? The Primaris Tech Marine.
Has he?
They carry a heavy bolter around now.
I thought they only Ferris.
No, the Primaris Tech Marine has them too.
Oh, fuck off.
Mate, you like I say, you want to get Primaris Tech Marine? They're decent.
Yeah, we're doing good, thank you, Kimmy. I mean, the kids were a pain in the arse tonight. They did not want to go to bed because Uncle Jack was around.
Yeah, they're excited, weren't they?
They were excited. It's all Uncle Jack's fault.
Yeah, Assault 3 Forge Bolter, 24-inch range, strength 5 -1 damage 2. Forgot about that. So
that's not nice.
the 3 shots will go into him.
That's not nice at all. So you're hitting on 3.
12 hits. They're ballistical 2 as well, that means.
It's a -1.
That's not a heavy assault. It's because it's strapped to their shoulders. So, I got 3s anyway.
4's the wound.
4's the wound. 2 wounds, -1, because I'm not in heavy. No, I'm in assault. I'm in tactical 1, that's a -2.
2 folds, I'm dead.
That's dead. Get rid of that guy.
Oh, jammy, rolling, fluky.
Gotta love him. Do you know the funny thing? John Lennon was like, you forget that of Tech Marines heavy bowl. He's like, and then it wins you, like, finishes a unit or kills a tank that you're like, just need 2 damage for it.
Oh mate, it was the 11 wound Redemptor that did it. Yeah. 11 wounds out of 12 shots.
Yeah, that does help.
Sorry, what?
That does help.
What
So-
crap is this?
All of them are fired. Obviously, those guys can't see anything.
Yeah, bedtime does that. It's my most hated part of the day, Vaughn. I hate putting the kids to bed.
How lethal am I into that squad? 16 attacks.
What are they on with?
Lightning claws.
Vanguard vets are so cheap these days, aren't they?
That loadout is cheaper on them than it is on veterans. It costs them an extra point for a shield on veterans.
How many points is a Vanguard vet now with a Storm Shield?
26.
That's all it is.
And jump pack.
For a 2 wound,
28 with a jump pack.
for a 2 wound jump pack, Storm Shield,
Yeah.
Lightning Claw.
There's a reason some people in White Skulls are running like 30 of them, because they will go damage too.
Yeah, I would.
um,
Not just an army of Vanguard vets.
Yeah,
Or
so
core.
16 attacks. They
I'm
hit
guessing.
12. They are core. Yeah, everything in the Marine Codex is core, basically. Everything but tanks, basically, in the Marine Codex. And the characters. So,
I think you shred them horribly, mate.
there is 10 wounds of stuff there. I'm just wondering if I put the bolters in from here. I shouldn't have put myself in tactical, because I forgot I'm not actually using it. I should have
Well, 4 Lightning Claws is...
put myself in assault. Right, I've wasted a tactical. Do you know what I mean? Which was a bit silly. But
What, Vanguard vets? 2 attacks each these days?
4 with lightning claws. 3 attacks basic, 4 with a lightning claw. Because
Lightning-
the 2 attacks on profile, 1
Lightning Claw gives you an extra attack from 1
yeah.
now.
And if you have 2, you get 2 extra attacks. It's like a chainsaw there. Lightning claws are good, mate. Why do you think everyone's running lightning claws?
You can tell which of the 2 of us have been paying attention to the meta.
Well, we haven't played for a year. I've still been keeping an eye on it. I'm still listening to my podcasts.
Jack's on his meta list building again.
If I was running meta, I wouldn't be running Deathwatch, mate.
No, but meta Deathwatch.
I'm not really a meta Deathwatch. the meta, according to Reddit, is all Primaris stuff, but I love the variety of the Proteus kit. Kills it. It just sounds much cooler to be able to mix stuff up, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I think with 4 attacks each, I think is enough.
Yeah, the bike's got 4 attacks with a chainsaw as well.
Well, they're only damage 1 though, aren't they?
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Maybe.
I don't know if I kill them, but I don't know if putting bolters into them actually just makes it worse for me in a way, because it will just open you up to take 1 away, and then if you kill 2, I'm going to struggle to charge. So
And
you might.
a -1 to hit me as well. They're shooting through the woods, mate.
Yeah, of course they are, yeah. So looking at the wall thinking, was wall stands? But no,
They're shooting through that nice
Yeah.
chunk of wood that's right in front of them.
Yeah, so I'm not sure I actually want to fire them just in case.
Yeah, I saw a fall that Phoebe snuck up and jumped onto Paul's string.
I might try and wrap them or something like that instead. So that's the shooting phase done.
Okay.
I haven't got any other more guns. That is all the guns, isn't it? Yeah. And then charges.
Charges.
So these guys are going to charge these guys. Are you paying CP to Overwatch?
Not a bolt pistol, mate. Hello.
Don't forget the heavy bolt pistols. You might as well have it.
Okay.
Yeah, you?
My Redemptors did quite well.
Good.
10. That'd be plenty.
Jack's dice rolls are back to normal.
How's yours doing?
Not great.
They've not been shocking
Who's
yet, have
winning?
they?
There's two to tell. I think Jack's going to be in the lead after this turn.
Yeah,
but that's
I will be just because I'm secondary.
yeah. Whether you guys is winning or not, I don't know. Like
I'm not sure either. So
it's too early
How's
to
Sean
tell.
going?
Yeah, it's going well. Fawn's awake now. Fawn's coming to join the stream because the kids are at daycare. Paul's at work,
Hey, phone.
so she's at home on her own day doing housework and cleaning.
right, those are all my charges.
Fight, mate.
Fire phase. So I'll pick first.
Fight.
I'll go with the bike first, just because he's separate. 4 chainsaw attacks. Hitting on 3s. Are you troops? You are, aren't you? So I'll be re-rolling ones to win. Not that it matters because I lightning claws, but re-roll all wounds anyway. So he's going to re-roll one wound. Never mind. 3 wounds, a nice one. Let's start well.
One dead, one on one wound. It's going well, baby.
Good.
We remembered why we stopped playing 40k for a while.
Do you want me to start using the other dice?
I've been playing 40k on and off now since I was about 6 years old, so just over 20 years now.
So really you got 2 years on. Because I started when I was 11.
What, and I've been playing since I've met you, haven't I?
Yeah, since about 5 years.
And you still beat him.
Yep.
Well, I think you've won
lightning
like
claws.
twice against me.
Mate, it's funny, I do bad against you and Vic, and then I go to a tournament and come like second and third, and
Yeah, you did better than me in the last one we went to. Right.
I've done better than you at every tournament we've been to.
How you feeling
No, not
today,
every
Paul?
single one, just most of them.
All apart
It's
from
got-
the very first one, you beat me by 1 place.
Yeah, it was the foe tournaments that I used to kick your ass in.
Yeah.
I was better at foe, you were better at
But
foe.
every one tournament, I've done better, and I've climbed the rankings, I went 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and
Yeah.
like,
16 attacks, hitting on
Yeah.
3. No rerolls.
you've got to miss some here.
I was going to say, I've missed a few.
It's got to miss some eventually. And then 4's
Four's
re-rolling,
re-rolling.
though. Glad you've got the re-roll though.
Yeah, well, that's why lightning claws are good.
Ooh, especially when you do that.
Yeah, you don't expect to reroll them, you
Yeah,
get most of
what's
them.
that?
That is 6, 9.
9,
9 5 ups because
Minus two,
of
yeah.
minus 2. Alright.
So one guy dead, 2 guys dead, and the guy on 1 wound dead. So I've got a guy left.
There's going to be 1 left.
Yeah, so he dies, and then the other 2 die.
Okay, so you get to fight back now, I believe.
Yeah, fine. I've been doing it for a long time. Yeah, and I've got 3 attacks, 4 attacks. Combat because of shock assault. All hit.
Nice.
4's the wound for the
Yeah,
majority
majority
toughness.
toughness for
2 wounds at -1.
I'll put it on this chap here.
Yep.
So he's got a storm shield, so he's got 2 up normally, so 3 up. Was it 2 of them?
Yeah, 2 of them.
That was
Uses
1.
the wound. Right, now we've got to work out how morale works.
Yeah, before we do that, we've got to finish off the fight phase because I want to consolidate around you. So I can move up to 3, must end closest to the closest enemy model. So obviously he's the closest to all of them. So 3 should put me on the other side of him, I believe. Yeah, because of fly. So the bike will just go like that and base to base there.
Yep.
He'll go like that. He should be base to base, it's just the chainsaw getting in the way. Alright. And he'll go like that. And he'll go like that.
Can he fit 3 all the way over that wall? That's a long 3.
It might have been close.
I mean, he can't land on it, that's the thing, that's what we say.
Yeah.
Even if the back of his back, 'cause I don't think you can wrap me, I think I can get out.
I think the bike would have enough to just do that.
You reckon?
Hmm.
3 inches from here? That's a long 3, mate.
Can't move through stuff. Well, we'll say you can escape out that way then, which is
That's why I left him, because he was the one closest to the wall.
Yeah, the wall gets in the way. The wall.
That's what I mean.
The wall is
stops.
half the
I think the
problem.
wall stops. I don't think he could get all the way around it, because he was on this side of the of this crease
I don't
here.
think he can get.
That's
I think best case he could turn like that and but still
But
wouldn't
he's not going to block me,
blocking
because
that
I'll
way.
slide out.
He came like that, so he can't go that side. So if he would have had to get to there, which you can't. It's about a quarter of an inch, but shame, because that would have kept you
I
safe.
might die from morale anyway. So
You might.
if I die from morale, all this is mute anyway.
That is true. Right. Any other combats? No. So morale
No,
phase.
just morale, mate.
So I didn't have to take any morale tests in my turn, did I? No.
No, so I wiped this one.
You wiped the squad. Yeah. So roll d6.
Roll d6, yeah?
Yep.
5.
Plus the number of models destroyed, which is 4.
So that's 9.
Yeah, so if it exceeds the leadership, which that will do, that'll be leadership 8, haven't they?
Yeah, I'm +1 though, 'cause I'm Ultramarine.
Oh, so you pass then. They leadership 8 basic or they leadership 7 basic?
Well, it's the sergeant will be left, so
Oh, yeah, so the sergeant will be.
He's got to be
leadership
8, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
if he's not 8, there's something wrong there. If the Space Marine sergeant is now leadership 7.
Very much doubt it. We'll double check just in
I don't
case.
think Space Marine sergeant's for leadership 9.
Where are the troops?
So all characters should be leadership 10.
There we go.
It's going to be 8 for the sergeant and 7 for the squad.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's 8 for the
So,
sergeant, so
plus
you're
1.
9, so you're fine. Just.
I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. I'm going to move out and have one guy left alive who's going to fire a bolt pistol at you and then die next turn, or I die now and I just kill you shooting in my turn. So
I haven't kind of inadvertently moved myself outside of 3, so
No, you should be
no,
back,
it's not
yeah.
right.
okay, right. So end of the turn, victory points.
So end of my turn, but don't score your points to the start of the command phase for the mission.
Yeah.
So end of my turn for my secondaries. What were my secondaries again?
I think you score 1 point, which is the recon one.
Yeah.
Which is 2, sorry, isn't it? 2 for having
it'd be 2 for being in 2 zones. So score 2. Vital ground. What was that one?
Oh, that's the mission specific one.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is.
You might have even scored a point for that one.
At the end of each of your command phases, you can't spell that one yet.
No, it'd be next turn. I'm not sure I tweaked it as command phases. Just going to throw that out there. It's not as. I thought it seemed too easy. Not as easy as
You've got to
most
stay
things.
on there to
Yeah,
your
you've
command
got to still be
phase.
alive
Wow.
when your entire army's within it.
So you just scored 2 points for.
So 2 points for engage on all fronts because I am in this sector, and that sector. Not in your quarter yet.
And I didn't score any secondaries in my turn.
You haven't scored. Oh, sorry, I've given you 2 points for them. Take those
No,
off.
you get 2 points, mate.
And that's round 1.
Cool. So on to round 2 then.
So what's the score at the end of round 1?
So end of round 1, the score is 2-0 to Jack.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, your command phase. We'll start the battle round. Tiki gives his -1 out.
So someone with a squad within 6 inches gets -1. Is that against shooting and combat?
I think it is. No, actually, it might be strange.
No, when resulting in an attack against that unit.
Excellent.
I'll give it to the Blade Guard veterans.
Cool.
So -1 to hit. I also gain a command point,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm up to 9. And then so in my command phase, I score 5 points for holding 1 objective. And that's all I score.
Yeah, so end of your command phase, you score
I
5.
score 5
You score
points.
5 points for controlling 1.
And there's my movement phase.
There's your movement phase, sir. Unleash hell.
Ruins aren't there, can't charge you ruins.
You can't go through the walls.
Can I hit from the side though?
If you can get the movement to get around it, yeah.
10 inch charge, that's not a charge. 14 this way. Takes us there. If we kill the dread, it's an 8-inch charge from the captain. It's not a terrible idea. Because that dread just shouldn't be there at the end of this turn. Well, it shouldn't be.
I don't know how resilient dreads are this edition. Could be rude, it shouldn't be, because you're getting D6 plus 2 for every one that goes through.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to be not within half range, but I'm going to get D6 plus 2 off of the melter shots that are going to fire twice at it. And then obviously D6 from all the other guns with reroll hits, reroll wounds.
Well, your heavy melt riders get D6 plus 2 as well.
No, only half range.
No, D6 plus 2 basic for the heavy melt rifles.
Oh, the app doesn't say that. The app says D6.
Pretty sure it's the regular ones that are D6.
I hope it's D6 plus 2 because that's much better. I'm very happy about that.
Give me 2 seconds, I'll double check. Yeah, the heavy melt rifles are D6 plus 2.
Oh,
and if you get within half, D6 plus 4. That's when vehicles really go bye-bye. I'll just quickly double check what a multi-melter is. Because naturally they don't put it in a place where there's multi-melters available. But this first game is definitely not a test of anyone's skill anyway. It's just trying to get our heads around how everything works.
Yeah, just trying to get over the rules.
See, the multi-melter is only D6.
How long
But
did
D6
that
plus
round-
2 if you get within half.
How long did that round take, David?
Well, we've been streaming for an hour and 36, but obviously
I
that was
reckon that
including
was
deployment.
Probably about 45 minutes that first turn, just getting our head around how it worked.
We did terrible for a first time. I mean, it's not great, but
It's not terrible for us.
I mean, Fulham, this isn't like new. They've changed the game rules and that, so it's learning as you go tonight, as well as
Yeah.
just playing a game.
Yeah, Jay. So the multi-melters are only D6, but you get 4 shots from them rather than 2. If you were half range, it'd be D6 plus 2.
Well, just because I'm sure the apps are different.
Unless you haven't put the heavy melter rifles on them.
No, I mean the multi-melter should be D6 plus 2.
No, only if you're in half range, according to this. Yeah, look. Multi-melter. Down the bottom.
Not gun. Not heavy 2D6. Yeah.
Obviously, the reason it's better than a melter rifle is it fires twice as many shots.
Yeah, that's it. Give me 2 seconds to find one here. Oh no, it is D6, sorry. Yeah, okay.
Like I say, the advantage is you get 2 shots.
Yeah.
But the other 2 guns will be plus 2. But they will get minus 1 because they count as moving.
I don't think we want to.
I'm right in saying that this is 5 rounds,
5 rounds, yeah.
and then you roll off at the end of round 5.
No,
Not anymore.
It just ends at the end of round 5 now.
Okay. So
It used to be that, but the new editions just end at round 5.
Lieutenant's going to advance, mate.
So there's 5 rounds in total, and on the board there's discs, they're objectives, and they're worth so many points when you get onto them. If you're
I'm just pointing to them now, so there's
on
one
the
there.
disc at the end of the round, then you get that many points for it. If both Jack and Jamie were on an objective, it'd be the person who had more characters on the objective that would win it.
Unless they're opposite.
So attention's gone to there, mate. This guy's going to pull out of combat and go and sit over here. Yeah.
Go away, Judiciary Blade Guard veterans.
Judiciary.
I want no part in this.
And the Blade Guard are coming for you.
I want no part in that. This is why I wanted to feel no pain. This is why I tried to put feel no pain on them.
I want to play for you.
No feel no pain for me.
Does it still work if you were to wipe Jack out, turn 2 for example? The
Game carries on.
game, you'd still get those points then, you just...
I basically keep playing without Jack.
Yeah, so if I manage to score 90 points in 4 turns and then he tables me in the 4th turn, and then he only scores 50 points, I would still win, even though I've got nothing left.
But you wouldn't play as in move the models, you just add up the counter.
The person who's left, if there's 1 turn left, they probably just eyeball it.
Yeah.
If they were in range to move.
But if I tabled in turn 2, I'd have to play it out, because I'd have to know what moves I could make, how much
Yeah.
distance I could move, do I need advance
Yeah.
rolls.
You'd realistically just move 3 units to each objective and go, right, can they get there?
How many turns it takes to get there, then how many points can I rack up?
What's the fastest unit to get there? Sort of
Right,
thing.
so I can move on from my...
Did I check exactly how that works?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
double
met
check
Jamie
this.
5 years ago, and
Because I thought we might have fucked this all up now, actually might not. Yeah, I actually might not be in range now.
to Warhammer, and now all of us play. Quite a relaxing game to play most of the time.
Unless you keep rolling ones.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I do.
Strategic reserve, Joe. So, starting from the second background, units to set up wholly within 6 of any battlefield edge within any 6 of any battlefield edge other than the enemy's battlefield edge. No model can be set up within the enemy's deployment,
So your battlefield edge is 18 inches on, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming that's how the battlefield edges work. I'm just going to look at the missions again. No, I don't think that is how they work. 1 second. I think you're fine. No, my battlefield edge is the back edge. So you can come in anywhere 6 inches, not in my... So you can't come in my deployment zone.
Yeah, so 18 inches is your deployment zone.
You can come in anywhere other than that.
So 6 inches from your deployment zone.
I don't think you're 6 inches from the deployment zone. 6 inches on any battlefield edge, so my battlefield edge is the back edge.
Yeah.
But no model can be set up within the enemy's deployment zone. So you can come in
So
on the deployment zone.
if I wanted to. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, but it's nice to know.
And you have to be set up wholly within 6 of the battlefield edge.
Yeah.
So yeah, what it
Wholly
is
within 6. It's not about you don't move on then.
no, it's wholly within 6.
You just appear 6 inches.
Yeah,
on.
you teleport on.
Obviously they move 5, aren't they?
Yeah. Planes get to come on anywhere because the idea is they're zooming into the battlefield, so they're allowed to deep strike basically anywhere not within 9.
Cool, they're all in range now.
Obviously, you still can't be within 9 of me and all that jazz.
Yeah. No, I'm not within 9 of you.
No, of course not. Now I'm just saying. And then round 3, you could have come on all the way down here. Just not in my just
6 inches away from your border, from your edge, yeah.
yeah, set up wholly within 6 of any battlefield edge. So you could come in my deployment zone, just not within 6 of that back edge.
come in here.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's my movement.
So I was trying to get my head around it as well.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh, I never told you my other relic. It's my other relic I've just completely forgotten about. I've just remembered it. Tome of the Ectoclades. So remember the tome?
Briefly.
The librarian's got it. I pick a unit when I use it, and everything. Well, I pick a datasheet name, and every unit within 6 gets to reroll wounds against that datasheet. So it's like Seal of Oath, but I don't get hits. And obviously, if there's 2 things with the same name, I get it on both of them. Lasts a turn only though, whereas Seal's obviously all game as well.
Yeah.
It's not as good as Seal.
No, but
It is nice against raiders though, because you can pop one raider and I'll move on to the second one and
yeah,
move on to the third one.
Keep hitting raiders.
Or like Necron Warriors or Orc Boys or something like that.
Right. Psychic phase.
Yes. I think I have to declare the tome in my shooting phase. Sorry, just thinking of re-rolling wounds.
Yeah, that's alright.
I've got a way of doing that.
Yeah, it's incredibly interesting. Once we learn the rules better, once we've got a few games under our belt, you'll see us be able to rapid fire this out really quickly. We won't keep going to books and checking and that. It'll just be move, shoot, play. It'll only be if a really obscure situation comes up and we're not sure exactly how it resolves or something that we might have a few problems. But up until then, it'll be smash out.
And the thing is because we know the last edition rules really well, we're just having to check the little nuance changes. There's little changes that we could play 8th probably still without thinking about it.
Oh, I can play easily.
That's what I mean. But to make sure that we get the little changes right, that's where we have to check the book. Because we know there's been a change, but we can't always remember what it is.
Right, so psychic phase, mate. I'm going to cast Smite.
Has anything advanced this turn? Or is it
No.
all, what about your auto bolt rifle guys? Are they just stood where they are? No, they haven't advanced.
Oh, they haven't
Have
moved.
not. I was going to say, did you mean to move them?
No, they haven't moved yet. They're not going to advance.
Just going to move.
They're just going to move.
You'd be pleased to know I don't have the Beacon Angelus in this list. You used to like the Beacon, didn't you? I don't have anything quick enough. It was between the Beacon or the +1 to fly.
Yeah, luckily me and Jack we're quite quick learners when it comes to this, so we'll learn it quite quickly, and it'll just be mastering our list basically. You'll see our armies and our lists change quite regularly until we sort of settle on what we believe works well, but unfortunately we can discuss on paper what works well to the cows come home, but unfortunately until you actually try it out in game it's very hard to know whether it actually works
Especially
or not.
with a new rule set.
Um,
Right, so, Psychic
Psychic
Phase,
Phase.
what are you doing?
Smite.
Yeah, is that on the hitting the Redemptor? Yeah.
Close in order is that Redemptor there.
Yeah.
Goes off on a 10 which becomes an 11.
Oh, it's going to be a D6 Smite as well.
Yeah.
I haven't had one of them in a long time.
One
It's
of
still the old Magnus's trick.
I don't think I got many D6 ones ever
I
off.
think you've ever got D6 one off before.
Do you know why? Because I always run fucking grey knights and
Don't know.
don't mean anything.
Don't
Still
know.
fucking won.
I mean, I've got a roll of 12 to deny you, so I mean, I've got 2 tonight, so I might as well.
Right, I've only got 2 cards, so
It's not happened.
D6
D6 models.
Oh, that's fine.
So, I don't know if you remember this from 8th
yeah,
edition.
Armour of Contempt, 5
Yeah.
up against Full.
I'm pretty sure it's still. I'm pretty sure it's still a thing. I will double check that I'm not carrying one over that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, double check, 'cause I love that strat.
It's a good strat.
That's the one where my Repulsor fucked Morty over royally.
It's just couldn't get
Because
any
Morty
more
just,
through, could it?
I just sat there and went, far up, and you were like, you should be dead, and I was like, I should be, but I'm not.
But I'm not.
So my Repulsor was just a tank in front of you that you couldn't kill, and I was like,
A bit like the game where Araman just got dicked on by got to the front of your army and just died horribly, didn't he? Did he charge and get killed on Overwatch? Didn't someone pistol him in the face or something at one point?
no, that was when you charged Araman towards the Grey Knights for getting he was on the disc and it counted as a demon.
Oh yeah.
And I went, I smite you. Sorry, 3 wounds, 3 wounds there, take 3. And you were like,
Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have transhumaned my bikes. Never mind.
what,
He's
last
mostly
turn?
wounded on freeze anyway. Yeah. Could have transhuman physiology them. They didn't wound, they only wound on falls.
Yeah. Not a huge difference.
I just forgot it was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Armour of Contempt is still a thing on a 5-up. 1 CP, I'm going to use that 1 CP.
No reason not to make against 5 mortal
I'm
wounds.
back down to 5. We know these are always
I'm
the
on
more.
9, man. I'm loving CP in this edition at the moment.
Yeah, I used
I mean,
5.
yeah, I haven't actually looked
I
at
was
my
going to say, I used 5 before the game started, so that's where half of mine was.
I probably, what?
Past 1, so 4 damage, so down to 9 wounds on the Redemptor at the minute.
I probably had loads of strategies that I could have played and just haven't been playing them.
No, to get the hang of the game first and then go from
Yeah,
there.
I know. And then we're going to cast the 5-up.
I'll send you the pictures of the strategy pages if you want.
If
for
you
the
could
special
start
players.
with some stadium. And we're going to do 5-up in one side.
Yeah, it'd be a real shame if Tiggy was out in the open like that.
5 goes off on a 6.
I'll just see if I deny it. I wouldn't.
Done.
I'm not sure a
Yeah.
6 is enough.
Yeah, I don't know if it is. It might be a 7.
I would imagine it's a 7. I thought if I deny it, then they haven't got to worry about it, but now I've got to look. It is a 6, Psychic
Okay.
Ultra, so nice. It's a 6.
Cool, so that goes off then. Psychic Phase done, mate?
Yep.
So
my librarian's done well so far. He's failed to cast, and he failed to
I
deny.
got denied
He
as well.
got 1 cast off,
He
didn't
did
he?
get 1, yeah. Right, shooting phase, mate.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start as we mean to go on.
The Eradicators.
The Eradicators.
It'd be a real shame if I passed on those 5 in months. Just going to throw it out there now.
It would.
Those watching at home, this is when I roll loads of 5s.
So, Melter Rifles first.
Yeah, so you've
Do you
got.
want me to roll both at the same time, or do you want me to roll each round of shooting separately?
No, roll together, yeah. You have to put everything into the same target, so you're putting everything into the same
So, I mean, yeah,
target.
'cause
So
it's
it
easy.
doesn't matter.
If I kill it in the first round, I can't shoot anything else anyway,
No.
and if I don't kill it, I'll be shooting it again. So,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
4 shots from the heavy
And
metal
you can't
rifles.
split fire because
No.
you wouldn't get your extras.
So 4 shots from the heavy metal rifles.
Yes.
So 1 shot each, aren't
Yeah.
they? So 4 shots from
So
them.
hitting on falls. Because you minus 1 to moved.
Yes, and I'm rerolling.
Can spend 2 CP to ignore the minus 1 if you wanted to.
Can I?
Yeah, big guns never tire, it's called.
If I can, I'll spend it. We've got 9, I can get some back here.
Yeah. Again,
So
in terms of stratagems, I'm pretty sure.
just it'd be nice to get on 3 rolling everything rather than
Yeah.
4 rolling. Ones and twos.
Where are they?
I'm guessing that's still how rerolls work, isn't it?
What's that?
If you've got a -1 modifier, you don't re-roll the one you would have hit on. So if I become hitting on 4s, I don't re-roll 3s if I've got reroll everything.
You haven't got reroll everything.
I have to sit both.
Oh. Then yeah, it would work the same. It's kind of gone away because most things don't. Syllabus the only thing that's got left is reroll everything.
And,
That and a chapter master picking a unit.
and Gilly.
Ain't getting it, yeah. To be fair, Ultramarines have quite a lot.
Ultramarines have got 3 models.
What did I say it was called?
Big guns never tire.
It's not called that. I know it's a thing. Steady advance. 2 CP when a depth starts infantry makes a normal move. Didn't make a normal move, did you? Because you came on from reserve.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Sorry. I
That's
thought you could do it, but technically. So I can't deep strike in and do it either.
Can't roll those threes. Maybe I might be kidding you. 2 wounds.
2 wounds there. So 2 failed hit ones.
Yeah.
Failed both.
So
So these are D6 plus 2, aren't they? I'm going to use a CP reroll. So I'm going to go down to 4 now, did I say?
yeah.
Did I go down to 5 a minute ago?
One of my red dice.
That's about right there.
Yeah, you were on 6, then you went to 5, so now you're on 4.
So reroll one of
One.
them.
No.
That was it.
So 2d6 plus 4.
Oh!
I'll be spending this
Yeah, I
to
know.
reroll one of them.
Oh, that's depressing, isn't it?
Just so that everybody knows, because you can't see the dice, I
Double
did just roll
ones.
double 1.
You only really needed 3. That's 3. So you did 8. I mean,
8.
he's on 9 wounds. He's got 1 wound
He's
left.
got
So
one
nothing
wound.
else I should get him.
Should, just being the opposite word there. Do I get my CP back? I don't. Might now. So can we roll the 1 and the 2?
Yep. 3 hits.
These the wounds. Can we
Reroll
roll
1.
Oh, 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 5-ups.
Ah, you found 1 dead.
Yep, fair both. I'm dead.
Where is the Emperor? What did you do with him, heretic? I'm going to butcher this name here. Ispuv? ISPUV?
Is this a person or is
Yeah, this is bad. Somebody in chat or the person that's chatting, please help me how to say your name because I'm going to butcher it. So I'm going to call you Isp for now. Isp, we are both the Emperor. We are Ultramarines and well,
Deathwatch.
he's a bit dodgy. They work for the Inquisition mainly.
No, we don't work for the Inquisition. The Inquisition works for us. Right, do I explode? I don't know if that's still a thing or not, but I don't on the 2, that's for sure.
But you are dead.
I am dead. No healing that, Redemptor.
Here you go, boom, boom.
In the room.
Boom, 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 boom. In the room. They have to put that power on, don't they? That invisibility bullshit.
They have indeed. Does get ignored if you're within 12. I don't know if your bikes are within 12.
Nah, just outside of it.
Yeah.
Like literally by about an inch.
I thought it might be close.
The bastards.
For everybody that's currently watching, if you're not already following, if you could just drop ICA follow, we will be trying to make this a regular thing. I think the next game will be Jakari versus
Probably Ultramarines again.
probably Ultramarines again. But
Same
yeah,
as the
if
Art
it's
War I've got
something
on
that
this
you'd
week.
like to watch, then please.
Same as the Art War I've got on this week.
Oh, is it?
Although they've got Marines vs Deathwatch today, I think, and then. There you kill my Redemptor. You sunk my battleship. You sunk my battleship.
Right, bikes into the.
These guys here.
Yep.
So what's that? 12 shots.
I am
I
going to
love how many attacks they get. That's the bit I like so much.
I'm going to be ranged both my lieutenant and my captains. I'm going to reroll 1 to hit and to wound.
Excellent.
Getting you on 3s. Now in tactical doctors also minus 10. Lots of misses there. I would have only got 3 hits out of 12 shots. Still not great.
The Emperor protects everyone. The Emperor protects. With adamantium shields and stomp and.
4's the wound, so 3 wounds at minus 2, mate.
By the way, transhuman can only be done on prime levels now. Can't be done on anything else.
Yeah.
Used to be everyone Marines, didn't it?
Yeah, anyway.
So
4 ups.
If
If you take on the storm shields.
I was going to say, what I will do is I'll take the first 2 on a storm shield guy.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens. Fail both.
He's dead.
So I will take the last one on a storm shield guy as well. And it also takes a wound. So failed all of those so far.
Right, cool. That makes up for the poor rolling. Evens out a little bit there.
Don't kill the squad that's actually got its weapons as it is. Kill the other squad that's still proxies.
I can't, you hit them behind a wall, mate.
No, I hit the wrong ones.
When you hide them behind a wall, I can't shoot them. Alright, so we don't to here. We'll put his big gun into that squad.
Yep.
He'll put the Icarus rocket pod into that squad.
Yep.
And then he'll put his storm bolters and his little gun into the company veterans here.
Yeah.
'Cause
You know what I'd forgotten?
what's that?
If you're in the ruin, you can be shot at inside it, can't you? We've done terrain roll.
We
It's that
have.
You get cover. I'm thinking, how do you ever get cover? Because you're hidden or you're not. You have to be behind it to be obscured completely, don't you?
Yes.
And if you're in it, you get cover.
Yeah.
So carry on from there, because what I should have done is put them in the ruin.
Carry on with decoration as it is.
Because I was thinking, how do I get them in cover? That's how. Because you could have been able to shoot them, but you've got the advantage of I messed up by putting them out in cover as well. So balance it out. But
I'm going to shoot them. So.
And this is why we say we're learning 9th edition, because that is a different thing to 8th.
Yes. Right, so 12
I was
shots.
thinking, how do you get cover?
Yeah, because
you're either hidden or you're not. No, you're not.
You're not hidden if you're in the ruin, it's only if you're behind the ruin.
Yeah, they're obscuring to things behind them. So if I was stood there, be hidden, in there, actually, I can be shot at.
You just get the cover save still. Right, big gun.
It also means I can shoot out. These guys could be standing in there and been able to interact. I thought they needed to come out to shoot.
They just get shot back as well. So big gun and Icarus.
So they like being in cover because they're on one. So everything's going into them, yeah?
No. So the big gun and the Icarus into them.
Oh, sorry, but
because the other two guns can't reach the little guns and the storm. The little guns.
Oh, I forgot about the storm bolters. I didn't find my storm bolters.
You could put it in.
I should say it didn't matter. Just only thought, I didn't find my storm bolters.
This is 3 stones. You're rolling once. It's 3, 6, 8 wounds, mate. 8 wounds at -1.
So, into this squad here, yeah?
Yeah, you've got
so I have to take on the Storm Shield guy first. So, 3 up saves. So,
dead.
well done, the Storm Shields. And then 4 up saves on the rest of them.
Yeah.
And passed most of them, only found 2 of them. So, Storm Shield guy goes.
And one more.
And a regular veteran.
D3 shots off the Icarus. 2 shots.
You know they say that people with Storm Shields are normally pretty resilient?
1 wound off of the Icarus.
Cool.
So -1.
Passes.
Yep. 3, 6, 8. Right. 8 shots from the little gun into the compy vets.
I tell you what, I'm glad I wasn't worried about feeling poorly at this. I thought I was pretty fine now.
Always a way, isn't it? You can feel bad like during the start of the day, like, and then.
This is the little gun, isn't it? Into the.
Yeah, so still 3 to win there.
Who's it into again?
The company vets.
Cool.
You can't target your characters because of the company vets and the.
They've got Storm Shields as well.
Yeah. So reroll the ones to wound.
You do love a cheeky reroll ones, don't you?
7 wounds, mate. -1.
That is quite good on 8 shots.
Start there.
Did our dice flip over there?
It's like 11 wounds on 12.
Start rolling my dice. Right,
3 ups.
3 ups because of Storm Shields.
1 failed.
Never mind. So.
And then 8 shots off the storm bolters.
There, -1 as well.
All hit. 4 is the wound though.
And this, guys, is the name of the game of the Ultramarines Efficiency. That is again 6 wounds out of 8 shots.
It's, yeah, 6, yeah. -1 again.
3 up.
1, 2.
Now 2. That's a pass.
Yeah.
That's the one, the infamous dot missing one.
The infamous dot missing.
That guy has now gone down. I forgot about the infamous dot missing.
And the other guy's got 1 wound.
Yes, sorry. Because I found 2.
Right.
Everyone's dying.
This is what we want. This is the turnaround we need.
Do you ever just look at your army and go, where'd all my stuff go? Just looking at my list thinking, it's alright, loads to do to me.
Right, bottles a minute ago, didn't I? Where'd they all go?
What is it?
Three of them can save?
Yep.
What's the range on that? It's 24.
Also got Robbers 24.
Cool, so 3 of them are in range. There'll be -1 because you're cutting through the woods, but 3 shots each, isn't it?
Yep.
So 9 shots, hit on 4s, no rerolls. 3 hits, 4s again. 3 wounds though.
So,
-1.
the 3 4-ups. Found them all.
Found them all. So 1 tip on 1 wounds. Guys, if we only had a little bit more shooting somewhere, then we could fucking finish this.
If only you normally rolled like this.
Oh, this is out of range.
Playing on the blade guard, just clearing up my unit over here, right?
I mean, there is a blade guard, a Judicia, and 5.
They'll mess you up, man. They'll mess you up. Are they going to? The normal guys are going to charge you as well. That's a lot of attacks. That is a lot. It's 20 attacks just from them.
The idea is if I don't kill you all, I'm wrapping you.
Don't forget, you can break out these days. It just costs 2 CP.
Yeah, but you're only down to 4, so you're going to be burned through.
I'll be up to 5 at the start.
And also, it then puts all of that on the objective, and then just goes, right, now come and move me off of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because now I've got all of this is currently sat on this objective.
Yeah, no, like I
All
say,
of that
I'm
got
looking at the ball
there.
thinking, oh, where do all my things go?
I think that might be the end of my shooting phase. Because I don't want to shoot. Oh, do I want to shoot that squad? I don't think it's going to make a difference on the charge. Because you have to take it on the 1 wound veteran there. He's not affecting my charge distances. And then I'm pretty much equidistant on the other stuff. So actually, yeah, no, we will shoot these guys at.
Yep.
At there. I know because I'm shooting through the cover. We're at half range.
You're not -1 though, because you're in the car.
Oh, because I'm in it, aren't I? Yeah. I doesn't matter half range because they're 3 shots.
Yeah.
3, 1, 2,
4 bar rifles are mess.
3, 4, 5. Isp, have you gone? Because I never know how to pronounce your name. Maybe that's what did it.
You offended them.
Probably. Alright, so 3 is the hit gun. 4 is the wound up. Oh, it's nice. 6 wounds.
This is against the Vanguard vets.
The Vanguard and the bike.
So,
yeah. You have to take it on the Vanguard.
yeah, first guy's going to take that, so he's on a 3-up save because of the Storm Shield.
Yep. Dead.
What's going on with my Storm Shields, mate?
You used that Storm Thunder, didn't you? Storm Shield just wouldn't
Storm
pass.
Shield. Oh, no, doesn't
Terminator would tank like all day long, and then Storm Shield just
But
go.
they're as good as Terminators now.
No,
They're 2 wounds with 2-up saves. They don't want to do it. The Storm Shields have let me down today so far.
So 5 more
five
saves,
more
mate.
to take. They're going to be at -1, aren't they?
Yeah.
Once I start putting them in, so I have to keep going with it. That's the reason I'm hesitating.
Yeah, 'cause
They'll
you
put
go
it
to
into.
the
They'll
bike,
put them
it's
into the
fours.
bike.
1, 2, 3.
1 wound left. No, they've only got 3 wounds, haven't they, bikes? So the bike is dead. The Outrider's got 4, but the regular bike's got 4.
Oh, because he's an all bike, isn't he? So
Yeah.
the base threw me off.
He's got a regular base, so if you look at the Outriders,
I
they're
know-
even bigger.
I know it's regular now, but obviously it's bigger than it used to be.
Yeah,
isn't
like
it?
that guy over there who's got the small one underneath.
Yeah. Okay, right. Well, that was worth the shooting phase because now we should definitely kill the 3 Vanguards.
It's probably problematic for me, to be fair.
I think that's charge phase, mate.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to charge over here first. You don't have any guns, do you?
No. You don't even have bulk pistols now.
So the Judicia will go in first. Because why not? 2 and a 3 is a 5, but that's enough.
Plenty.
Gets us down your throat there. What's it called squad here? The Intercessor squad. 7.
I was going to say, I suggest using that as just purely a way of getting on the objective.
Yeah, 100%.
Don't worry about the attacks.
No, but they're still going to get to attack.
Yeah, most of them are.
But
Yeah, all of them are.
it's going to be a unique object. And then the 3 Vanguard veterans. No, we'll go all the way. I think go 10 from where he was. So. Fucking the apothecary is going to go in as well. Otherwise, he's going to be out of range to do everything.
What's that charge for him? No, what are we getting there?
Yeah, no, there.
Nice. It's a shame it's not actually a chaplain, it's just chaplain's a bit false.
I did almost put a chaplain into the list. If it'll be between the Judicia and the chaplain, I might drop the Judicia out and put a chaplain in.
Judicious and elite though, whereas chaplain's an extra.
That's one. I have.
You'd have to drop the lieutenant.
because I've got 3 elites, so I could take a separate detachment, but it costs 3 CP.
Yeah, it's a lot of CP just to get a chaplain in. I'd drop the lieutenant personally if he was going to do that.
These 3 here, mate.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna charge your captain.
Yeah, what's the charge on that?
It is a 9-inch charge. 8.2 is the actual distance.
Go on, roll away.
There's an 8-inch charge. Can your company vet Hurricane Terrain? No. Okay. Obviously, if you could, I'd just declare him as well.
Yeah, no, they cannot hurricane to me.
But if you can't, I won't. Oh, actually. No, I will declare company vet as well. You've got a bolt gun, but.
Yeah, don't forget, doesn't that change? Don't you have to be able to get the furthest one away now?
Oh, I
You
do.
can't just do that, can you,
Sorry,
anymore?
yes, thank you.
So not declare him?
Not declare him, just the captain.
You have to be able to get the furthest away to stop that,
Yeah,
don't you?
so 8-inch charge.
Oh, it's got 9.
I'm not going over that.
For those of you watching the stream,
Because
any
then I
of
can
you
do
play
this.
Warhammer? If so, what is your go-to army?
Because they can all fly. Because they're in range of the first guy who's got a
Yeah.
really long base, so...
Yeah. No, they're perfectly sound. You probably need to move ever so slightly. 'Cause you probably wouldn't one of a Redemptor, but you can easily be there.
Oh yeah, so you just go...
Yeah. So buy a Nat's foreskin, basically.
Yeah, there you go.
Not sure that's the phrase. Nat's foreskin.
It's just an ass cock, mate.
Yeah.
Is the same.
But think if a Nat's cock's tiny, think how small his foreskin will be.
I don't think they have
Sorry, those people at home listening to my way my brain works.
Mate, you... I forget, you haven't watched my streams recently, have you? My chat descends into way worse than this. They were subscribing the other day for me to get my Johnson out on camera. I can't do it because Twitch doesn't allow me to. I wouldn't do it anyway.
Just don't get your Johnson out again.
But that's what they were doing. They were subscribing and I'm like, show PP. And I was
Do
like...
you like that, Jack? It's not because, like, he's married and...
I
it
said
might
that
end in
instantaneously
divorce.
after.
Like, to you, it's... Well, it's Twitch then, like that, mate. Like, think about Twitch over his marriage.
Don't start that. Stop it, you over there. Right,
I don't-
I'll get back in the corner.
Wombat, mate.
Yeah, I'm just checking something. I don't think I'm in
What's this?
Heroic Divines.
Oh, what, with your characters?
Yeah.
Nah, you're out, mate.
No, that's cool.
I
No.
know. This is the greatest thing
Yeah,
that
that
ever
was.
got
Is
for
that
free.
bendy boards?
Yeah,
they've
for the bending face
He's
one.
he's Oz still on.
Nah, he's asleep.
He's
He's left me stream up, but he would have been there for that.
As I say, Oz would have remembered bendy boards sponsoring the.
Right, so comment, mate.
events. Yeah, so now we're hoping this Storm Shield is going to do better than the last Storm
I'm
Shield.
going to fight with that first.
Well, I'm going to do the fun bit. If
What's
you do that, I
it?
can interrupt.
Oh, yeah, damage 2, phase blade.
Damage 2, strength 5 Phase Blade is quite a tasty weapon for
How many
home.
attacks you got?
6. 5 maybe?
So,
I will have to check. I don't know.
yeah, just check. I want to just do some maths in my head quickly before I decide.
Don't forget, characters can't benefit from their own rerolls anymore.
No, so if you've got 6, you'll hit 5. You'll win with 2.5, so call it 3. I don't get any saves though, so you kill 1.5 bikes.
Captain on bike. Captain is 4 attacks basic, so it goes to 5. Because of
Shock.
shock.
I'm going to fight with him first.
Okay.
So it's like 18 attacks for me. It might be 19 attacks because of my sergeant. I can't remember. You've got the space book over there, mate. Can you just check for it, please?
It will be 19 because he's so.
Yeah, because isn't it like it's 3 attacks?
So it's 3 attacks, they get an extra 1 and they get an extra 2.
And an extra 2 on the turn they charge.
Yeah. And then the sergeant will definitely have an extra. I'm pretty sure he'll have an extra attack.
They do it weirdly, but I don't know if he does. Some squads don't have sergeants anymore, do they?
I think all the primary stuff to us. Outrider, Step Sergeant, he has 3 attacks. So they've got 2 normally. Get 1 for the chainsaw, which is free, and they get +3 plus 2 for charging, and then 1 for shock assault. So it gives you 6, so 19 from 3 guys. It's quite the blender.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
Oh, these guys are primaries, aren't
a
they?
good laugh.
Yeah.
I just like to take
Can I use that
one
primary
game.
strat that does auto wounds on 6s to hit, or
Gene Wolf Knight.
yeah, whatever it is. I know it's changed slightly. I can't remember if I can still do it now. I can't remember if it's infantry or not. Who's chatting away? Is it Fawn again? Jack gets so bad. Definitely gets it worse in CAD and Crimson. Yeah, it definitely does.
Use the strategy in the fight phase when the primary unit from your army sets to fight until the end of the phase. Each time model. If I hit rolls of 6 automatically wound.
Yeah, so 2 CP I think it is.
1 CP.
I want. I haven't got my CP back this round yet, so. No. But I'll pop that. So 6 is to hit, just score a win, will you?
Yep.
Just trying to make sure I kill you, really.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know if I will, but yeah, do best.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the numbers are like. We'll see.
Neither do I. 3's to hit, mate. No reroll.
I've not planned for my war to be charged by 3 outriders in the past.
So
There's a lot of 2s there.
there's 3 6s there. It's about average.
So add those 3 back in. Oh, no, they also wound.
No, they just auto win now.
Yeah, and then these ones need to wound. So 4s.
Exchange rolls aren't half my strength, are they?
Alas. Well, at least happy one.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
hashtag
that's
fuck
nice,
money, hashtag fuck prayer, innit?
So how many is that?
3, 6, 9. That's 10 wounds. Minus 1, mate. So 10,
So
3
3
up.
up.
You should be fine, but still. 10, 3 up. 1, 2, 3. Takes 3.
Down to 2 wounds.
Oof, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Oh, you intervening, mate?
Interrupting.
Yeah, sorry, interrupting. Are you going to try and do something with your 3 guys before they die, or are you going to accept their fate?
I don't know if I want to do something.
It's too good,
Yeah, but I'll get one in a second, don't I? Yeah. Just they could take down someone like the apothecary, for example, and just shut off your 6 up, feel no pain bubble when you're bringing back stuff. They can touch the blade guards. Yeah, I think I will spend the 2 CP, Jay. So I'll go down to 2.
Okay.
And I'll, yeah.
Oh, the 5 up. Oh, it's after VJS, he'd move far enough away, hadn't he? Yeah.
What's that?
I think the 5 in one save.
Oh, yeah, miles away there. So these 3 guys will all go into the apothecary.
Oh, yeah,
So you
that's
can
things.
go through again, got it.
Alright.
So that is 8, 9, 10, 11,
Yeah,
12.
fuck prayer, fuck these.
So freeze.
Yeah. And 4s, but re-rolling, the apothecary might be dead.
Keep up, I spend my life working at the moment.
Okay, not with those rolls.
Not with those rolls. Or even with those rolls,
That's
potentially. That's 5, minus 2, so 5 up save.
And then 6 up for no pain.
I
the apothecary?
assume he gets it himself, but I have to double check. It might only be core unit. Just try it out. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's only going to fail 1.
1
How
fail.
outrageous. That was
Can he add insult to injury
Well,
if he gets
feel
a
no
6 up
pain.
for no pain and just take nothing?
Go on, go on, roll there,
Dream, how are
obviously.
you?
Who's this? Ah, Dream. Dream, do you know 40k? More people than I thought.
Mate, we're nerds. Everyone knows we go. Go on, roll it and we'll see where it matters.
No.
He does get it.
So he's got how many wounds left? 4?
He starts with
Right.
5.
Yes, 4 left.
That was not 2 CP well spent. It should have been, but it wasn't.
I was worried, and then
Yeah.
nothing happened. And
You were
I
like, oh, that was
went,
quite a good play, weren't you? And then
yeah,
it
I
all
was
went.
like, oh, I didn't really think about the apothecary just getting minced, but
But the song is, and it all went wrong.
the apothecary just didn't give a fuck.
He plays Dawn of War 40k.
Ah, yes.
He's not played the tabletop yet.
Ah, that's fine. What Dawn of Wars do you play during? That is the question. How old school are you?
I was hoping it's Dawn of War 1.
Dawn of War 1
With
through
4 expansions.
1 through 4.
Well,
Dawn of War 2 wasn't bad.
yeah, Dawn of War 2 and Dawn of War 3 were quite different to Dawn of War 1.
And then Dawn of War 3 was dog.
Do you remember what all the expansions were called? Is it
Yeah. Winter Assault first.
Winter Assault, then
Dark Crusade was the Necrons.
Yeah,
And then Soulstorm.
Soulstorm was the sisters in the Dark Elder.
Right, I'm going to start with the Judicia.
I might start with Blade Guard veterans because they'll just kill them themselves.
Have I already used the Judicia?
Alright, you can do the
Can you get him up for me, please?
Yeah, excuse me.
I played Dawn of War 1. Yes.
Good lad.
Dream, have you played the Apocalypse mod on Dawn of War? If you haven't, that's definitely one that's worth looking into.
That's probably one that unless you played the game, it doesn't pop out. So he has got 5 attacks, 4 basic, plus 1 for the.
And his aura doesn't do anything, does it? Because he hasn't been charged. He used to be an aura, but now it's just a.
Oh, what you could have done is okay, that's cool. At the start of the fight phase, you could have selected my unit. I wouldn't have been allowed to interrupt
Oh.
because it says the unit's not eligible to fight this phase until after all eligible units. That's cool.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Does a bear shit in the woods. That's my man.
He has heard of the Apocalypse mod. Nice.
Right, so 5 attacks.
Yeah.
You on 2s, I'm guessing?
Yeah, hit on 2.
All hit. Strength like 6, eh?
Strength 7.
7, so.
3 and 6 is a mortal wound.
So 1 more wound.
Yep.
And annoyingly only. I rolled 3 1s, isn't that? So.
Oh.
So there's a mortal and then 2 saves of whatever my minus is.
So you are -3, but I've got another. So 4 up.
Fail 1.
Fail 1 and take a mortal. So
Just kills 1 off, doesn't it?
one dies and 1's on a wound.
Is it? Wasn't overspilled, is it?
Because the mortal overspills.
Does the mortal go first?
I think you technically could have picked and you would do
Oh
it
yeah,
that way.
I picked that way.
Yeah, I'll give benefit of the doubt.
Right, so that's the GC done. Right, now we're going to play conventions.
Who's me, please?
4 attacks each if we reserve for play conventions.
I believe
might even be
so.
5 for the sergeant.
It is 4 and then 5 for the sergeant, yeah.
I got the latest mod downloaded, mate. Yeah, good lad. I've got it on mine as well. There's nothing I have in massive
You know,
patterns.
I replayed it again the other day, and I must have just been a lot better gamer than I was, than I am now, because I just got battered by the AI. I was
What,
like, what's
now?
going on here? Yeah.
On Apocalypse or normal?
No, just on regular.
Nah,
I know. That's what I mean.
I
Shocking.
smelled bleach in our kitchen for some reason. I walked in, there was a really strong smell of bleach. I'm like, wow, she must be cleaning with strong stuff
Is
upstairs.
it 3 to play card?
Yeah.
I've never used it before, so.
No, no, free.
That's 1 miss.
Nice. I think they might be doing.
25?
Grand 5 to power swords.
Minus 3 damage 2.
The master class.
3, 6, 9. 9 in one total, please, mate.
I'm going to do 3. Still alive, isn't it?
Okay.
3 more. What, the one that's on my woundstead?
And then the last 3.
I might live.
Nothing.
Ah, oh, got CP that last one. No point. To be fair, those guys are actually
There's still an apothecary and 5 intercessors to go.
but none of them have an attack that puts me off my 2-up save.
No.
I've got 2 wounds. Yeah, I'm going to reroll that one. I won't
Down
pass
to
it.
2 CP.
Absolutely, never mind.
Should know.
But he probably could have survived that, because that's a 2-up against all those other attacks.
You know he would have died. You know for a fact he still would have died.
I had to get 2 1s in all of that. That shouldn't have happened, but yeah.
Right, now I can 3 inside, can't I?
Yes. Towards the close, you got to aim closer to the nearest enemy unit, which will be him. You haven't got to go directly towards it, but you have to aim closer.
Yeah,
so.
there's nothing. They can go 3 to there. It basically means I can just swamp the objective, basically.
Yeah, no. Don't worry, mate. I'm impressed by how poorly it's gone for me this turn. I've not got a lot left.
And then these just go 3.
I've got 1, 2, 2 and a bit spots. So we need this Redemptor to do some heavy lifting.
You get to hit back if you capture him.
Yes, we need this guy to do some heavy lifting as well. We need
5
him to
attacks.
kill all 3 outriders. So,
what's your strength?
5.
Oh, we're not
We're not force.
I think about one transhuman.
Yeah, no, it's strength 5 because of the +1 power swords, this says. So,
Do I play Dawn of War? Actually, I do indeed, mate. I've got Dawn of War and a Pocket Pod installed on my PC at all times. Same one miss, mate.
yeah. Shame you're not Xena because I get to reroll that.
Force wound.
Force the wound. That's 2.
Kills back.
Kills the bug. Gets lashed.
That's fine. I expected to do the bike.
You boy, yeah.
A bike and a half on average is what you should do roughly.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll take that. Cool. End of my turn then. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have any way of fighting twice with bikes, so...
No, the only thing you can fight twice with is assault intercessors these days.
Yeah, so that's...
I have a strat to do it. So that's the end of your turn 2. Cool, we're not going to get many turns done, are we?
I think it should be 2 turns,
I was
guys. I only
gonna
finished your
say,
turn
yeah.
giving midnight, so... But we didn't start till gone 9,
No,
so...
we are still, yeah, still pretty slow, but we're
Yeah, but
trying
all
to
the
get
learning
things
and
around it,
everything,
yeah.
so-
We keep checking things, don't we? So,
So do I score my...
that's what I'm just thinking. Engage on all fronts. You've got...
I mean all 4.
This squad is wholly... Ooh, this squad's not wholly with it. Did you move your max 3?
No, I just moved on to the objective.
Then, yeah, just go like that, and then you are... I was just saying, did you have half an inch extra?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you get engaged on all fronts. Because they weren't in otherwise, were they?
Yeah, I just plonked them on the objective because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I forgot about this. The whole squad now, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, that was why.
This squad is wholly within here.
They're in there.
And then
Well,
I've got all 4.
Yeah, interesting what the other 2.
No, I haven't.
This squad are in this one.
Oh yeah, that's where yes, because I'm forgetting that the
Yeah,
call. Yeah,
these
so
guys are in, and those guys are
that's
there.
3 points to that.
They're 3 points.
And then I can't remember what my other secondaries are. One's in my command phase, that won't be until next turn.
No. Sorry, I'm just going to mark the points.
Do you play multiplayer with other players or just PvE? I've only ever played PvE, if I'm honest, mate. I didn't even know the multiplayer online actually still worked.
Yeah, to be fair, I was personally surprised they've still got servers
I
going.
didn't know the servers still had going, but
They might be privately owned servers.
yeah, I'm more than happy to play online, mate.
Oh, Oaths of Moment. You took that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Could you have scored any of those bullshit?
Oh yeah, what is it? See, this problem as well. I don't know what percentage. I'm not actually playing a secondary. I'm just
Nah.
playing the game to kill stuff and hold it did make the primary.
That's nothing wrong with
Anything
that.
after that
It's
is
going quite well.
it's
So,
fluke. So what is oath?
so you would have got points last time as well then. So
Oh.
you score 1 victory point if any character, vehicle, monster unit was destroyed under start during the background. So did you kill a character, vehicle, monster last turn? No, but you did kill a vehicle this turn.
Yeah, so I get
So you
points.
get a point for that.
So I get a point for killing a vehicle.
Score 1 victory point in the background as long as no adeptus started units from your own failed a morale test. So, and no one failed a morale test or fell back last turn. So you get a point last turn, but you did fall back with this guy here.
Yeah, so I
This
can't score
turn.
out this turn, but last turn I would have got a point.
Yep, so I'm giving you a point for that.
It's actually would have been 2-all at the end of last turn.
Yeah. And oath for duty, if any of them are wholly within 6 of the centre of the board. Centre of the board is there, no unit was wholly within 6. Ooh, assault-
Yeah, the assault
intercessors.
probably would have been.
Probably would have been close. We'll give you that. 2 points for that as well. So actually it would have been 4-2 at the end.
Because they moved from there up and then charged, didn't they? So they were hugging the wall. So actually, yeah, they might have been. Yeah, Dream, have you played it online against multiplayers? Are there still servers? If so, how sweaty are they?
Are they run on potatoes?
No, I mean sweaty is in like how many people have been playing this game for like 20 years
Oh,
since
so
it
they're
came out,
disgustingly good at it.
and they know every way of getting everything done instantaneously.
Yeah, there was that as well. Right.
And then you added my points in this turn as well then. So the 3
Yeah.
points for the recon one.
Yeah, you won't go for the moment this turn. You won't get the middle one this turn. But you get the 3 points for recon this time. And then the other one's vital
Are
ground.
they not wholly within 6?
Did not know they were there. So the middle line is,
That's the middle line.
yeah, it's about there. Are they all wholly within?
Oh no, they're not.
Not quite.
His base is they're just
He's the one
out
just
of
out,
bases. Yeah. But yeah, so I won't go out this turn.
And neither of us have got vital ground yet.
No, I'll get vital ground in my turn probably.
Yeah, you're still going to be over the objectives, mate.
You're moving off all of them, are you?
What's that?
You're going to move me off both.
No, I'm not going to move you off that
Both
one.
of them. You don't know. I was like,
I think you're fine, you can have that.
this one.
Mate, last turn, that side was the bad side. This time, this is the bad side, as far as I'm concerned. Like, as in,
Reverse flank, mate.
you flipped the flank.
Flip the table.
Flip the positional play. Right, okay, so my movement phase, let's get this done quick. We haven't got Lords of Town. So, does the captain want to fall back or does he just want to slash you in the face? I think he wants to slash you in the face.
I mean, slashing in the face is a terrible idea. You haven't got oath, have you?
No.
Yes, you can fall back and not worry about it.
Yes. But slashing in the face is appealing.
Revenge. Oh, sorry, just quickly. Can you do a morale test for that squad over there, actually?
That's fallacy, yes.
No.
Good. Well, it should be just as good as your Ultramarine one is because
Yeah, I know.
I'm a sexy veteran.
It was just on a 6 die.
No, worth checking, absolutely. Right,
One less squad I have to worry about finishing off.
yeah. So the way I'm going to play this is
You're going to
Right.
concede and lose.
the Redemptor's going to move 8 like that,
Yep.
round to there.
Bring it, bitch.
These guys here. Sorry, before any of that, the Tech Marines will give him +1 to hit.
Yep.
Then he can move off. There, he has no staggering range.
He keeps the plus on to hit.
Do I pull out so as to use his good gun? Or no, we'll keep his gun for popping instances over there. We now have nothing screening those guys. That's a bad idea.
All of your characters now.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh. So this moves on, getting them in front of them. So that leaves the captain out. But then they're probably going to be gone. Oh, the other problem with not falling back. Moving myself out of my bubble as well.
Oh, you're far in one.
Yeah, it's harder than you think to keep them all in and keep it going. You know?
It's hard as well once the enemy gets in.
Yeah, well, even just once you start sprinting out to try and take objectives.
Yeah.
You know, I've kind of got split.
First turn you're okay.
I probably
you
should have
can sort
hammered a
of move
flank rather than
forward.
splitting, but hang on. So these guys, what they're going to do, they're just going to shuffle back a touch, like that. It's going to move around like that, and then these guys are just going to move 6 in front of them, like that. Oh, his arm's falling off. They'll go like that, alright?
Yeah.
He's the one wins, he's on 2 wins. I'll sort their arms out properly in a minute. These guys are going to shoot from in there. No kidding. Is that how waking up, or is it just us singing?
It's just a drink.
It's just in the sleep. Right, I'm back up to 2 CP again now, aren't I?
You are, yes. Gain a CP, my friend. I'm still on 7. I need to find strategies to spend. Definitely need to look through strategies to see what I can spend CP
I
on.
don't think there's anything that jumped out that I thought, well, you should have used that and you didn't, sort of thing.
No, but you know, there'll always be something. Are they all vanguards again?
4 vanguards and a bike again.
Yeah. I don't forget all 4 vanguards in there. Hey, baby. Go to bed if you're tired. We're only playing till midnight and Jack's going home anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stand just like that, just so I'm wholly within this squad.
Well, I guess I call that squad and all of that stuff.
Just so it technically so it is the wholly within.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That won't be over by half base.
No, that's a good idea.
Apologies to that.
I'm now tired. Everyone yawning around me has now made me tired.
Yeah, these guys are going to advance. So sorry, should have done it at the start of the combat phase again. I'm going to white scar them.
So it's your last
2
two
CP, calm down. So
Yeah, no
advance. So the jetpack guys can go 14.
Yeah, it's still quite an advance, isn't it?
And the bike guy can still go 20. He's the one that gives me the extra movement, basically. The Vanguard vets are like, meh. He's like, meow.
They're so much FAQ does that you can't move through trains and bike.
Well, no, they made it specifically so that you can still.
I know, but they should have stopped it because.
At this
How?
point,
How?
at this point, we know it's intentional as well.
How are they driving over the ruins?
They're magic.
Magic bikes.
Yeah, magic bikes.
Hover bikes.
Well, to be fair, if anyone would have hover bikes, it'd be Deathwatch. Like Eldar, grav propulsion
We get
stuff.
Xenotech stuff that you nick.
And the heresy tech.
Heritage Tech. Hey, we'll just.
Radicals.
Automatic scan.
That is the thing, is it infantry only?
I don't know. But they're infantry.
I'm not over there back a little bit.
So.
Thanks for that.
That's alright. You can move them back. I'm pretty sure it is still a thing.
I think it is.
It better still be a thing.
Used to like it, spec scan.
You've caught me out a couple of times with this, that's why I was like.
Yeah, it's 2 CP. The step to society infantry within 12. Oh, I would have been by that, and that's. So happy there?
Yeah, that's alright.
I'm still within 12 of this guy.
Yep.
So I'll get my D6 plus 4.
Yeah, range, motherfucker.
Fortunately, I don't get any rerolls over there, but okay.
It should still be another D6 plus 4.
Yeah, I set myself up over here. You know, I've got tome and all that, but I haven't got anything to tome really. Everything's deed. I'm still wondering if I should. The only other thing I should. Sorry, again, I shouldn't deploy them before I do it. I'm still wondering if I should be pulling the captain out to shoot those outriders. But it's a load of storm bolters. They're just not.
I'm not going to do a huge amount.
No, but then leaving him in just gives him the chance of getting killed.
Yeah, 2 wounds isn't a huge amount of wounds left, is it? On 3 ups.
I get nothing by staying in, do I? Sorry, I'm going to pull him out, Joe.
Yeah, that's alright.
It's going to go to there instead. It's got a jetpack.
Yeah. Just move that 2 dice.
Got a motherfucking jetpack.
Do you want to use these little dice so you don't get confused?
It's alright. I'm going to pick most of these up.
Yeah, that's when you're picking wounds up.
Yeah. I'm always a pirate, isn't it?
I know you are.
I don't mean to chew.
That's why I use 2 different dice, mate. 1 for wounds and 1 for dice rolling.
Perfectly reasonable, that's why I do it.
2 reasonable.
Librarian.
What's he casting?
He's going to cast. Oh, what doctrine am I in? Fucking hell. Learn rules.
You can pick, can't you?
Yeah. That's why I say I have to say, because I get to pick.
A soul? Don't know really.
I think I'm going to go tactical again. Yeah, I'm going to go tactical.
Have you got a lot of rapid fire?
Well, bolters here. what's here. Yeah, not a lot, but I haven't got a lot of guns left, full stop. I don't want to go heavy because I only the Redemptor. And Assault, realistically, they're already AP2.
I think you damage to them, isn't it?
They don't get damage to it.
Oh, it's only white scars.
Yeah, it's only white scars again.
You want white scars?
Not that kind of white scars. That's soul. I get advance and charge, and I can fall back and charge.
Ah,
I don't get their faction bonus. That would be fucking broken.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll be all over that, but yeah, I'll go tactical.
Okay, yeah, go tactical then, yeah.
So, right, so Psychopaths though, so he's gonna cast Feel No Pain on them.
Yep.
No, he's not.
Not that.
Oh my god, Librarian, what are you doing to me, mate?
It's just Tigger's on the board, mate. You can't even concentrate. It's
He's
like, oh my god. The guy who was seeing the hive mind.
Seen shit, man. You weren't there, man.
Tiggy's just there twitching.
Yeah, standard. Right, and then we're gonna smite bikes.
Yep.
That one does go off on a 9. Not too bad, that
Foul to 9.
3, 2.
So one bike is down to 2 wounds.
Feels like there should be more damage to that than that, doesn't it? Right, so that's the psychic phase done. Didn't go particularly well again. Shooting phase, Jay.
Okay.
So these guys here, they're gonna try and do the business. So 6 shots into the Dread.
Nothing I can do to help him, is there?
No. But I am unfortunately hitting on 4s and only wounded on 3s.
I've got a 5 in one though.
And you got 5 wounds. You within 6 Tiggy there? Looks a little bit like a long 6 though.
Should have been 6. Not
Yeah. Was that just now?
no, I mean.
Just did. Okie dokie. So we have, however, got lucky and hit with 5.
Oof, that's not nice.
Wound on 3s.
Wouldn't want that. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. So no armour, but you get your info.
3 5 in one saves.
Doesn't pass, I know. Does he want to see?
Yeah, I'm going to CP one, otherwise we're guaranteed dead, basically. No. Don't get my CP back. No.
Yep. So that is a lot of damage.
Do I blow up?
9.
If I do blow up, I still do.
One second. That's 9, 10. No, so 19. 25 minus 3. 22 damage.
Yeah.
So if you do blow up, you do blow up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure things do still blow up.
I've spent my CP, so I can't re-roll it.
Oh no.
Should have saved that. I made a mistake that.
Age-old one, that one, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, it's going to hit you as well, so. Your bike came close enough forward, mate.
Ah, no.
He's getting tanked as well. Actually, I think, because I'm pretty sure Williams are a 6-inch because they're Primaris tech. I'm pretty sure everything is getting tanked.
If they're, yeah. Wait, what'd you get?
A 6.
Yeah, 6s. I don't know if it was 6 or 1. On a 6, it explodes each unit within 6 suffer D3 mortal wounds.
Right, so just so you know, it's your unit, your Redemptor,
Yeah.
my Assault Intercessors, Tiggy, both my characters, and my.
Heavy. Eradicated. We didn't expect that. Right, do you want to start with my stuff?
So D3 for your guys here. 2.
Okay, I will take that on the bike.
The Redemptor. 2.
That'll be down to 11.
I'll let you roll for my stuff.
Right, the captain. 3. Here we go. The lieutenant. 3.
Oh, fuck off, Jack.
It's like the old Death Guard days. The librarian. 3.
You piss right off, mate.
Can I pull back? Can I pull back? Can I pull it back with
He's got a wound left.
with a Redemptor explosion? The squad. I'm rolling different dice as well each time now because I thought I might get accused of cheating. And the melter guy. 2.
It's those green dice, mate. You're banned from using those green dice
Yeah,
anymore.
but they're the ones that rolled like failed me all those 5-ups earlier.
No,
didn't
you
they?
feel no pain dice, mate.
Yeah, they failed all the 5-uppers earlier, didn't they? And I failed the 9.
I'm not having it, mate.
You, let's say, they shouldn't be a dodgy set because you bought me.
Mate, just because I bought them for them, they're not dodgy. Do you know you sold them to me? Doesn't mean they're not dodgy.
True.
I think the captain's only got 2 wounds left. I think he's only got 5.
Yeah, they do. There's Primaris captain,
He's got
isn't he?
6, ain't he?
Oh, your one's got the relic shield, isn't he? There's a 4-up against more wounds.
Oh, yeah. They're mad.
Would have been
Come on.
nice. He thought, what, could I hide behind this as that explodes? But he thought, I want to have a look at cool
I want to look
gas.
over the top of it in the
He
face.
tried to do the cool burst, don't look at explosions, but actually just looked at the explosion. Got it in with the face. I wasn't quite. I mean, I was hoping they were going to twat the Redemptor. I wasn't quite expecting to be that successful.
Yeah, so I'm happy in my head it didn't kill me.
Well, I rolled really well. 6 shots when you're hitting on 4s and it's not.
What do you mean? You should only hit with 3.
I was assuming I was going to have to finish it off with other stuff.
It should have been 3 hits. It should have been 3 hits. No, yeah, 3 hits. Then it was 2 wounds. I could pass the save with a bit of luck. And
Yeah.
it was like 7 damage.
That's what I mean. I wasn't expecting to be as effective as that. Right, so
That's fucking swung that side. That's looking a bit empty now. Fucking other Redemptor still
the
sitting there.
Redemptor
Yeah.
is going to shoot at the intercessors on your home objective.
Okay, so you'll be a -1 to hit me.
Crucial in the woods.
In the wood.
Do I want to do that? I'm hitting on 3s if I do that because I took the 2s. I'm not re-rolling 1s though.
I'll put that tech ring in my list from now on. They're ridiculous.
Well, the thing is, if you only run one Redemptor, they can get killed turn 1 and they're rubbish. If you run in 2,
2 or 3.
you run in 2, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't have one in. Then when I added the second Redemptor, I dropped Chaplain.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So you shoot at the intercessors on my back.
I'm going to shoot at the intercessors on your. I think that's what I should do. I think that's the sensible play. I'm just thinking if I can manage to kill them, I'll take off that objective.
I mean, you definitely shouldn't kill them, but yeah, you're right.
I mean, in this turn and then the next turn, sort of thing.
Yeah.
When we're going to talk out the later turns, aren't we? It's going to be like one of those where if there's 2 left, then it suddenly becomes actually a couple of shots could do them.
So 3's to hit, mate.
3's to hit. Could have done with targeting something that I hit on 2s because that was 5 2s, no 1s.
3's to wound.
3's to wound. That was good there. 4, 5, 6. 6 4-ups.
Yeah, because wood doesn't give +1.
You get the -1, but you don't get cut off. That's quite
1.
good. 1 wound.
No, 1 intercessor.
Oh, well, that's fair enough. The little gun, I could have rolled them all together with this one.
Well, you should, yeah.
2 miss.
This is still 3.
3s. Oh, lots of 6s on the wounds, isn't there?
Those wound rolls.
Lots of 6s on the wounds. If only I had like a special rule that did
5
all
wounds
or
again.
something. 4 ups.
Currently passing them all.
Oh, nice. Pass them all.
It's revenge.
The top gun. 2 shots. No 3s. 1 hit. 1 wound. Minus 1 again. So 4 ups.
Bad.
That was it. D3. 1.
Van Wound, you mean?
Yeah, the Redemptors didn't do very well there. Maybe I should have shot at this one instead of right in front of it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether that was a mistake or not. I don't know mistake was done.
Right, next unit, mate.
Yeah, next unit indeed. I'm going to do the thing where I'm about to multi-charge you and then regret it because of the
Nuka, my guy for the view today. Whooped my butt. Mad love, have a great stream. Thank you very much, Frag. Go get some sleep, man. I know work kills you, so go relax, chill, sleep. I'll chat to you soon, but thank you for the vlog, my man.
So 5, 10, 12. Yeah, I should do 10 twice. That's alright. This squad stomp outwards into those Outriders.
20 shots.
Yeah.
Sleep well, Frag.
No special issue on these, though, is there?
No. I'm sorry, I picked up a 1 there, forgetting I could reroll 1 for the captain.
Yeah.
Never mind. So that's the first 10. That is 6 hits, yeah?
Yeah.
Should have rolled 10 again.
No ones to reroll. Top.
So 7. So that makes it 13, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it's 5 to win, though.
Yeah. No, really. I'll be honest, completely forgot it was 5. Wouldn't have shot into it.
3?
3. Minus 1 because of tactical.
I just win.
Didn't do much.
Bikes and
I didn't do much at
Right out of shots.
Yeah. This guy's bolt gun.
Yeah.
2 shots.
Yes.
That's it.
Hits.
5. Come on. It's a wound.
It's a wound. Alright. Oh, it's back.
Good work. Company vets for the win. Right, the Ultramarines bolter into that outrider.
Yeah.
So here's the heavy bolter thing. Hitting on 2 rolling ones. No, you can't just don't get to reroll. So 2 hits.
Yeah. Forward. 1 wound.
Oh, I really wanted to.
Pass it because you're in. Oh no, foul it because you're
Yeah,
in.
nice too. Man, I like this heavy bolter.
Oh, I don't.
I bet you don't.
Disgusting, mate.
They're good, aren't they? Right, and these guys over here, they've got all their shots into your assault, into your instance unit. The -1 to hit because I'm firing through the woods.
Yeah. I'll get a 6 up for no pain because of my barbarian.
You will, you'll also hit when we're getting this, no, but you'll have an arm save, so it doesn't matter. It is 15 shots, that's 10, 13.
And what do you need? So yeah.
2.
Yeah.
So, 15 shots hitting on 4s.
With no rerolls. Not
Not bad.
though. That's a really good hit roll actually.
4s.
4s again.
Oh, bad win roll there.
Oh, 2.
3. You've got the
3,
infamous
yeah.
4 there.
-1.
Oh, they're troops, aren't they? Reroll once, don't I?
They didn't change, yeah.
Oh. Thank God for that.
That's 7.
7 instead. -1, so 4 upstage.
Oh, fuck off.
We got a spanky turn there.
Pass 2.
So what, 5 wounds?
So
2
6
dead?
up, 6 up on the pain
Yeah.
first.
Alright, so 2 dead and 1 on 1 wound.
I hate playing Deathwatch.
These aren't Deathwatch rules.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
just
they
you
are.
know, my bolt rifle. Oh, the real ones.
And the real one, yeah, I was like,
Sorry, I forgot about the real ones. The lone guy, he's going to fire 4 shots because he didn't move, so he gets Bulger. Same unit.
Yeah.
4s.
so 1 hit.
Yep.
No rerolls.
1 wound. -1, yeah.
Pass it.
That is. Oh, no, they advance, so the bike can't shoot.
Nope.
It's quite nice, bikes guys. They ability to turn any gun to an assault gun as well with a stratagem. So you can like advance a Redemptor, turn his guns into assault,
And it's
fire
still
all its heavy
charge.
weapons, and it's still charged. It's like what the? Just Redemptor just fucking legs it up the table. Yeah. Those deck combinations should not be a thing. And then its fist is 3d3, like 3 plus d3 plus 1. Right.
Yeah, so minimum damage 5.
For all of your min damage needs. Now this is where I'm going to say something. No, I'm not going to say it because I'm going to jinx it if I say it. Pass the technology. That unit is, oh shit, murdered 2 inches away, and that unit is 4 inches away. Like 4.5. It's a 4-inch charge, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I will declare
Both as a target.
the Redemptor. I'm pretty sure. You got the other Redemptor's base. Pretty sure I can just sit there and be within 1 of both. But I just move in there, I believe. Yeah, be in 1 of both, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So he's going to try and charge.
I'm not okay.
It makes it just about. He's going to go to there.
Yeah.
Can't end within 1 of Tiggy. Didn't declare him.
So you won't heroic invade.
Does not want to get crushed. I mean, he can't. He can't get hit.
Oh yeah, you can't find me.
But if I'm still alive,
Yeah, I can pull out. I'm an Ultramarine.
can't do psychic. Can't do any psychic.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. It's out of combat.
You used to be able to do all that shit.
Yeah. He's better off just smiting you next turn.
Yeah. So he's moved there.
Yeah.
These guys.
Who are they charging?
I should have put into the captain and the lieutenant, but probably would have failed the charge if I had, so I'm glad I didn't.
Well, a 5 you would have done. Because
Yeah.
that was a 4. He's well over.
Yeah, an inch away.
An inch,
So
so base is
typically I would have
over
failed by
inch.
1 for being greedy.
Yeah.
No
Um,
problem. Always fun getting the kids ready to get out to go somewhere.
At least once they're gone, you'll be free. Free.
these guys are going to charge these guys.
Free.
Ooh, that's a 6-inch charge. That's a 5, and that's a 6, isn't it? No, sorry, they're going to mob the lieutenant and the. They're going to try and mob the lieutenant and the captain. So, need a 6. That's a 5!
No
Oh.
CP left either.
No, that's so sad.
You can.
It's a sad.
You're greedy again, mate.
But that's. What, I should have just declared the captain.
You're greedy.
What do you think I should have just declared the captain?
No, not that. You shouldn't have done. You should have declared 5. You just can't be like, can you roll 5?
No, never mind. I just wanted to get onto that objective.
I know.
No, I'm not going to make it.
No.
That was my,
And my lieutenant's on it, so I'm just sitting there going.
that was my whole play. Just kind of get them on there and go hello.
He's holding that going.
So I was about to say now they would just know blood angels because they got +1 to charge, but then they wouldn't have got the advance. So
That's the
they'd
only
be
way.
here.
They still wouldn't have made it.
No, they wouldn't have been a rollable charge. No, who they're looking at now? They're looking at the eradicators, thinking, "Fucking hell, they're gonna melt us next time."
No, the Eradicator's are melting that thing next time.
Yeah, can they attack him? Well, now that I'm not captain giving a fuck him, but I do not doubt it, so.
Yeah, I reckon about 5 in my Dave.
What we just saw happen.
And then,
when you had one five
and then Tiggy's going to smite him and that as well first, so we're going to get him down a little bit
Well, it's
there.
already on 11, so right. Well,
Where's your...
it's not gone particularly well. So
You've only got 1 fight to start, so
yeah.
how are you splitting your attacks if you're splitting them?
So how many wounds has the captain got left?
3.
3. I will
1
put,
hit kills him.
Yeah, I will put. Got 4 pin buttons. So got one is always the thing. Isn't there an intercessor? Isn't there an intercessor with 1 wound remaining?
There is, yes.
Zuby doesn't want to accidentally just punt an intercessor, so he will put all of his attacks into the captain.
Okay.
Because you don't want to just do 1 damage.
How many attacks have you got?
Got 5.
Just because I want to make you work for it.
Yeah.
Transhuman.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because he's Primaris captain.
Primaris captain.
That's a good call. That could be Primaris.
Do I get every my CP back? No. Thanks for. Now you want to be on 4s, mate.
What's fire storm bolts again?
Hitting me on 3s.
So hitting you on 3s.
What do you mean on 4s?
Do I get to hit you on 2s because of the technique?
Oh, you +1 to hit attack in combat and shooting?
I don't know. Honestly.
If it is,
I can't imagine
nice.
it is, but I just thought I'd check.
It probably is that, actually.
Makes only makes some ranged attacks.
Ah, okay.
So,
So
5 attacks, hit the
3s and then 4s, mate.
You're not going to kill him, is he?
No,
That
4
is
hits.
4
That's
hits.
nice.
4 still. Oh, he's got 3 through.
Oh, that's not what we wanted.
Oh, he's only got a tantamol.
Fuck you, Redemptor.
So we're just like, I really want to smoosh this geezer with D3 plus 3.
So, just picture this. So, the Redemptor exploded and him hiding behind his shield. He took 3
3
wounds.
wounds.
Getting actually hit in the face by the
3 times.
He went, nah, mate.
You know what that is? That is called learning from his mistakes. The shield, the lack of awareness around the shield related issues make him very aware of the fact they need to put it up before.
I imagine you doing the Captain America thing from, when they did the first Avengers film where Thor jumps in the air and twats Cap's shield.
Oh yeah, just like
Before they know they're going to be friends, and he just holds a shield up and just
yeah, no, I think
I'm going to hit you back.
that's good.
It's fight time again, mate. 5 attacks on a captain.
6.
6.
No, 5. Mine one has 5.
I'll roll 5 for now and then. It doesn't get his own reroll, so
6.
Oh, it is 6, so I'll just reroll that. Yeah, so 5 hits.
The Primaris captain has an extra attack on the regular one.
5s to wounds.
Mm-hmm.
What's it's 2
You
wounds?
do more damage than the fucking. Mine's 3, 6 up
Oh,
saves.
minus 3 damage too, mate.
Past 1.
You take
Down
2
one.
damage.
It's down more to the Redemptor than the Redemptor did to him.
The assault intercessors will pile into fire because why the fuck not? There's 4 of them left. They've got 2 attacks basic, 3 for the chainsword, 4 for the shock assault, and then the sergeant's got an extra attack. I'm gonna take this one. This guy which consolidate into there, so they're within 6 of the don't.
Mm.
We got 1 to hit, 1 to the wound. Might as well.
Sounds good.
Might as well make the most of the chain swords of no minus AB.
No, last one.
Oh, minus 1, aren't they? Yeah. So.
It changes was decent now, right?
Right. So. Take out the 2s. 5 and 6s to wounds.
Oh dear. I've just realised the technicality, but I'm not gonna get it.
What have you done with technicality?
No. Oh, I didn't score my points at the start of the round, by the way.
So you had 1.
Just the 1 in the end, isn't it? You kicked me
said
off all the
1.
others.
Yeah, so you just got 5 points for that.
Yeah. So 17 to 22 going in.
Take 7 wounds, mate.
7 4-ups.
Thanks, 7 4-ups. There's something that's going to chew your ankles off, mate.
Passed all but one. Oh no, found 2, sorry.
I'll tell you. And 7 wound plate.
It's like bionics.
Right, end of turn, mate. Can't fellowship for the bite, you only killed one.
Nope.
This turn.
I'm in that quarter.
You're
In
in.
the attempter.
Yeah.
I'm not in this quarter.
No.
I'm in the other 2. I get 2 points for that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you.
And then that's midnight, so we'll call it there and just talk out the last little bits and pieces, yeah.
So I didn't get vital ground, and so the thing I was going to say is the technicality is technically at the end of turn 2 when we call it, I score 15 for what we stand we fight because none of my units have died yet.
Wow. Did I get that one?
I was like, 15 for that. Oh, I think I found a win.